Alright. Welcome to the Garage Talk Podcast, episode 14. It's your boy Vee Aye, the nigga with the white wife.
And it's your boy BlackCurse, the niggerized American.
And we ain't got no candidate, guys.
Yeah.
We cut that nigga from the show. Nah, just bullshit.
He on sick leave today.
Yeah, he on sick leave today.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll be back next week. He better.
Cause if he don't be back next week, his ass is fired.
Out of there.
You're fired.
We take this shit seriously.
We really do.
Nah, well, shouts out to the boy Ken.
Yeah, shut up. I hope you get well.
Before we start, I want to say R.I.P. Jordan. Little homie lost his life yesterday, I think. But shouts out to my brother Ro, his family, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in my prayers, bro. Sorry for that loss. That shit hurt me.
Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. Jordan. I don't know the cause of death or anything, but R.I.P. Jordan.
Yeah. Oh shit. So, what you want to get into?
These motherfucking playoffs.
Yeah.
What you think Boston got a chance?
Nah,
Nah.
I don't.
Even though they won last night.
No, I don't. I don't think Boston has a chance.
I think that was they won that they got. That
Yeah.
was one game that they
I think like it's like when you see a man on a mission, like old boy, what's his name? Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is on a mission, and you can see it in his demeanor, the way his approach to the game. You see it, you know. But like I was telling my girl one day, I always knew Jimmy Butler was good because I remember when they went to the USA team and they was practicing. I was watching their drills on YouTube, and he was like competing. He's a competitor, bro. It wasn't like, and I knew of Jimmy Butler, but like seeing him in those like drills and shit, I saw how like why he's good. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell, bro, competitor, bro. Like it didn't shock me that he went to Miami and he didn't want to be with no other superstar, bro. Like he got that mentality, you know. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't even think it's the fact of, because if you look at his stats, they not crazy, but I know one thing that is a common denominator. The supporting cast, he's instilling different things in them to make them, pushing them to be good.
play like him.
Yeah.
They all play with that rough rider mentality. Don't give a fuck, nigga. Like
Yeah.
us against the world.
Yeah.
They play just like Butler. Yeah, like
all of them.
They like versions of him, bro.
Yeah.
They own little like spin outs and
Exactly.
shit. But they to the core of them, they got Jimmy Butler in them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's why I say like I look at it. I don't like his stats don't be crazy, but it just be
the little shit, all the other shit the little shit like the steals, the assists, all that shit. Just his mentality, bro. Like,
yeah.
when you said man on the mission, I just thought of the movie Deja Vu. Not Deja Vu. Man on Fire.
With
Denzel Washington, like he was on a mission to get that little girl back. You ain't no stopping him. He's on a mission. Like you said, I'm like, that's what the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler remind me of. Like
they on a mission, bro, and they not playing.
They not playing, bro.
They not playing. And I mean, you know, I think they'll give the Lakers a little bit run for their money. I don't know.
Think they'll beat them?
I don't know.
I think they will. You know who they remind me of? Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
That's who they remind me. Like, they're a complete team, and nobody really giving them their props. They still like, yeah, they're a good team. But I think, you know what I'm saying, like, a complete team would beat two superstars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because really, that's all the Lakers got is two superstars.
Yeah,
I'm really not impressed with them as a team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Know?
So, you shit the two superstars down and try to let the other teammates beat you.
Yeah.
I think that's how they lived and died when they beat the Lakers back in Detroit did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like everybody,
stars.
Shaq and Kobe and Gary Payton and Karl Malone, they beat the niggas 4-1.
Yeah.
But they was a more complete team.
Yeah, Rick Hamilton that year. They had Rasheed Wallace.
Chauncey Billy, Rasheed. Chauncey Billy, Rasheed Wallace, Rip Hamilton, Ben Wallace, fucking Tayshaun Prince. Nigga, they had all them niggas were team players.
Yeah.
Like, they done like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they remind me of.
Yeah, you true. It's true too, cause like the guard, it's like they stacked on guards.
Stack.
They got 3 good guards,
Stacks, bro.
and then you know what I'm saying they come. It's like they got
Everywhere, they can go everywhere, bro. Like they can guard, like they can play, they can be whatever the Lakers want to play that night. They can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to play big, we can play big,
and we can shoot.
well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like exactly.
Like and they knock down shoot. It ain't like the Lakers are streaky.
And they like more like LeBron drive, kick it out. It ain't y'all niggas creating y'all shot.
Yeah.
Them niggas create their shot.
Yeah.
Dragon, fucking hero.
Yeah.
None. Them niggas create.
They come out.
Yes, they create.
They'll come down if they really feeling that bitch. They'll come down that hoe and just.
Yeah, bro. So.
I actually like to see the Heat play the Lakers.
I would too. I would too.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Denver. I'd like to see Denver, but I think they match up a lot better with
them.
the Heat. Denver do. I don't think the Lakers do. And I think everybody do because everybody think they do because they got LeBron and KD.
Yeah.
But the matchup that's a hell of a matchup for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
With the Heat, nigga, they beat that bench deep.
The only thing that I would feel say the Lakers got is just the experience because they got champions on their team.
We got champions on here.
So that's the only.
It's the only that's a big part.
That's
a big part.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even like that one game, what's his name? Fucked me up. He hitting threes and shit. I think he scored 21 points. Rondo.
Rondo. Yeah.
And I was like, when you let Rondo score 21 points, the Lakers gonna win.
You're gonna win.
Yeah, that's an easy win.
Nobody expecting him to get you 20.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, you can't let that happen.
Yeah. That shit nuts. So I don't know, bro. But I'm pulling for the Heat. I know I said Boston. I'm still rocking with Boston till they lose, but
yeah,
I don't think Boston beat beat Miami or fucking the Lakers.
It's like I said before, they just ain't got that umph to them.
Yeah.
Even like what's his name? Like I fuck with bro, but like he ain't got that.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I fuck with Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got that like that. It's kind of like a nonchalant or just a relax.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been watching, goddamn me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Let's talk about your boys winning today.
Shout out to the boys. Scared the shit out of me. So I went to sleep on their ass. Went to sleep in the first quarter. That shit was 17-0.
Yeah.
Fuck this. 3 fumbles on 3 straight. Fuck this. Like, this ain't gonna be able to turn out good for me.
Man.
So I went to sleep. I text Sam right before I went to sleep. Think they gonna come back? I know I text him. Y'all see this bullshit? Sam was like, they gonna come back. I was like, boy, you crazy as hell. I woke up to like 20 motherfucking messages in that group text. Our niggas come back on the way. And I was like, what the fuck? So I turned the game on. It's the 4th quarter. These niggas setting up for a field goal. I said, what the fuck? They finna score? They finna win this bitch? So I turned over and watched the little last, 5 seconds or whatever it was. That nigga kicked that field goal. I woke up in a good mood. And I see a text from Curse. Y'all niggas still trash. Not no respect, like, damn, can't believe you niggas came back. Like, nah, you niggas still trash. Boy, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit.
Well, y'all know, this is the thing. You know, they was finna get fucking dogged out. They was finna blast them.
Still finna dog them niggas. They finna clown the shit out the Cowboys tomorrow. They finna clown them, bro.
Bro, and I was finna say, I was like, man, if them niggas go 0-2, you know, I would like to say this. I live in Dallas, but I'm no fucking Cowboy fan. Never will be. So I be wanting their ass to fucking lose. I really want y'all to go fucking 0-2 this year.
I be rooting for St. Louis to lose too. Them motherfuckers ain't lose. What about them Stars though, nigga? What about them Stars, nigga? What about them Stars? Up 1-0 in the fucking finals, nigga.
Dallas Stars?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you don't know that because you ain't no Dallas nigga, fool. You don't care about Dallas sports. Fuck out of here.
I sure do.
Motherfucker, yeah. Not fuck the Stars, but yeah, they up 1-0, goddamn. He won the game last night.
Oh, man.
Motherfucking 4-1. Nigga won me some money.
Oh, shit.
I put some money on the Stars, nigga. They had plus 1.5. I was like, y'all giving the Stars a goal and a half? I don't even know hockey, but nigga, they in the finals. You don't give no team a goal and a half. I'm taking the Stars. Stars won me some bread last night.
Oh, that's dope. How much you win?
I ain't gonna say about that on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I mean? I put a lot on it. It's just not a lot to like what Sam knew me, but to what my betting standards is, you know what I'm saying? Like real money betting on it. Like I put something on and I was like, shit, I'm just taking that one. Like, cause that just stars, nigga, I've been hearing about them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been watching, but I've been hearing. I watch ESPN, like they've been kicking ass in the motherfucking playoffs. Like they've been running through teams. Every series they come up to, like, I'm gonna win this series. Like,
have you ever been to a hockey game?
Fuck yeah.
It's fun.
Hard as shit, nigga.
Fun.
That shit, not gonna. If I had season tickets, I go to them bitches every fucking game because them shit's fun as shit.
If you ever got rich, would you ever get season tickets to Cowboys and you would?
I get season tickets. I don't know about the Mavericks. Well, cause I ain't no really Mavericks fan. But like,
that's the thing. Like, I would, if I was to get rich, I would get season tickets to the Mavericks. I don't care for the Mavericks, but I just like to see the other teams.
So yeah, that's what I think it would be.
Yeah, just be
I
like.
wouldn't be. I'd probably be. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I like the Mavs not because I like Luka. That's how I be. That's how I fuck with teams. Like the player. Like if I fuck with that player, I'm gonna fuck with that.
Like that's the thing with me and like basketball. I don't really have a favorite team. I just like watching basketball. So like I just like good basketball. Yeah, bro.
I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. You know what I'm saying? Like
real life.
Die Chicago Bulls fan. Okay. But they ain't shit. So
yeah.
I'm really what the fuck I'm gonna talk about? Just how trash they be. Like I don't want to do that shit. Like nigga, you talk about your team when they trash. Like you talk about them when they good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real shit. So
that would be dope though. Like I thought about that. I was like, man, since I live in Dallas, I would go to fucking Mavericks game and have floor seats. I'd be like the Drake of Dallas. And then if you talk about me, that's the Garage Talk podcast host, Eric Williams. He's always at the very game.
They put the camera on your ass.
Yeah.
Gonna be like,
we make that shit like LA, how they have all the stores. I'm like, yeah, I'll be the store that came out.
Should be hard.
With my Gucci shades on.
Shit don't happen.
And yo, my Gucci shades and my wife.
What it is, y'all gotta dream big. Y'all probably laughing at us like, boy, these niggas ain't gonna
Boy.
be no more.
I be at all the fights with my
I was just thinking when you said season, I was like, damn, I wonder anybody got like any rich ass nigga got season tickets to every team. I go get what every team. Like, y'all want season tickets for every team, just in case I'm in that state. Let me go to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, so I can go to the game. If I got Ken folks in the game, hey, what you doing tonight? Fool? You want to take your lady out tonight? We'll have a good time because I'm out here, nigga. Now I got season tickets. Just go up there and tell them, this, that, and the third. You get in the game floor seats, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nigga, I'm looking out for the people. I'm looking out for my people. Like, hey, you stay out there? Yeah. I got season tickets out there if you want to. Anytime you want to go, bro, you want to impress some niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I want to stunt like, nigga, I got, no, do your thing.
You know what I do too? Put that shit on my taxes. Talk about my
Facts! What do you mean? We learning from the white people.
This is a business endeavor. I am promoting myself on the floor of.
Make sure you wear that Garage Talk podcast the logo. That's the only thing I ask of you. Make sure you wear the apparel when you go out there. So we can say this, you know. Yeah, bro. Goddamn right.
That'll be the shit, bro.
Fucking right, bro. That shit hard. Yeah, we be thinking on the same fucking page.
Yeah, bro. I be thinking
all that shit off, nigga.
Yeah, right there.
Let me tell y'all, my son did this. This is episode 14, but he did this last week, and I didn't tell y'all who done it. I know y'all saw it, but my son did this one. Trey Anderson, the Garage Talk podcast, episode 13. That was from last week. Oh, shit, I gotta hang that up. Then we got that one. That's from my youngest daughter. She 5. She ain't like it too much. I fucks with it, you know what I'm saying?
I thought it was pretty good.
This for episode 14. She done this one. That one going up on the wall. And my wife gonna do one as well. And I want to show you some shit real quick, bro.
What's that?
That my wife did. I just want to do it as not as a logo, but just like some shit to get printed up. And that shit hard. I was like, hey, that shit just you. I was like, you just rough red like. I was like, that shit dope as shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit hard, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was like, Curse ain't working on our logo, you know what I'm saying? But like, I want to get some shit to start wearing just to put that shit out. Once we get the logo and that shit, like, it's our other shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we got 2 things or 3 things already going, already doing niggas. We already got niggas on the line.
I'm with that because, like, I be wanting us to do more of that because as far as branding go, I feel like branding should be like whatever it is. Like I was even thinking about getting Lil Bro just to do a little sketch or something and dub.
He can draw?
Yeah, he drew. I showed you my genre house
I
thing.
didn't know he. What genre was on?
I showed you one. I'll show you on my phone.
I'm just saying, if you probably did, but I didn't know he done it. I didn't know.
Yeah, he drew that bitch. But like I'm gonna do something with that, and that's why I do want to take different people's, you know what I'm saying, how they come up, how they do it, and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, blow it up and kind of, you know what I'm saying.
I want to just get some hats now to just say DGT on the DGT pod.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Like with my auntie, we was talking because I told her I wanted. I think I told her socks. I told her a couple things, bro.
You told me socks. I think cups.
Yeah, cups.
Something else, but I remember you tell me like 3.
In the banner, you know what I'm saying.
That's what banner. I mean,
so like
and the fucking thing for the front yard.
Yeah. I ain't tell her to work on that one yet.
But that's just idea. Yeah. Playing in my head, and I was like, that's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, cause I was telling her, I do want some hats. I want her to do the hats because I want something I can brand. That's like I can, merchandise or whatever. Cause this shit is just like this is my shit.
This shit's still yours.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to something that I can give to everybody here. You can wear this hat.
When you come through that, you can come through here.
Yeah.
Break half of being a guest on here or something
that type of shit.
On her, you know
and now I want us to get to a point where when the guests come on here, we can give them something too. You know what I'm saying?
I want to send out shit to people too, like fucking. I just be knowing like, yeah, nigga, like shit. Nigga. Like I be watching these podcasts, or like especially Adam No Jumper, Adam 22. Nigga, like yeah, somebody just sent me, you know what I'm saying? They clothing line. This shit dope. Like I'm rocking it. Like, damn, they just send it to them. Like if they think it's dope, they work. Taking a chance, like so. But
they do it all the time.
So I was like, we need to start. If we do some shit like this, do this shit, like and just send it out to motherfuckers like that can wear that shit and then motherfuckers see it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I mean that's gonna like. Cause I think it's gonna be even doper. Cause like we gonna have to really like brand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the filming and videos and shit. A lot of more commercials. So y'all are listening literally to like a in-depth talk about the fucking podcast.
That's crazy. I forgot the camera was on. That's crazy. Like, so we doing this shit. Something I forgot the camera was on. We was actually just having a genuine conversation.
Yeah, that we typically have like outside of it, but.
That's crazy.
For the fans and shit, they can get, but yeah.
We can edit this right off of whatever.
Yeah.
This is what she gonna do for the canvas. I was like, this shit hard like this, babe. She's like, this is what I just want to do for y'all for the canvas because she doing episode 15. She's like, this is what I want to do for it. And I was like, that'll be hard on the hat.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, just on like just some stick figures and shit. I was like, that shit hard. I was like, I'll rock that on and like
fucking take a picture of that.
And just do that, right? And you can do that on you can like color it in on a fucking
you can do
on that Photoshop, right?
Yeah, you can do Photoshop, all type of shit.
She said, she like, this is the rough copy. Like, I'm gonna do it again, like, and make it a little better.
Yeah.
See, I want like just different features of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like your dress, she like, I'm gonna put glasses on everything. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, like, I was like, this shit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But she wanna do it on the canvas too. That's what she was doing it for, because she doing the next episode 15. I was
she wanted to put that on the canvas.
And I was like, that's dope too. But I was like, I can use that. Like, I can put that shit on a shirt or something, like, or like a hat or something, like, or anything. Yeah, and just have it at the garage. Just another.
Cause like, like I was saying, like I do we want like the different branding and shit. Show you what
yeah, show me that shit too. Yeah, bro, like, tell y'all better jump on the train now. I mean, we got ideas. Y'all ain't gonna go back to these podcasts when we get to like 100 and then be popping. Y'all like, bro, them niggas was talking about shit, bro. They was talking about this shit. Episode 2, 3, nigga, how they gonna be this, that, and the third.
This my actual blow from now.
Oh, the cake thing, he did that?
Nah, he didn't do that one.
Oh, I was like, bro, nigga.
Nah, he didn't do that.
I remember saying that. I was like, yeah, that shit hard, nigga. yeah, food. You can make a logo. I mean, make a motherfucking hats of that shit. I be rocking that shit. I just like hats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's my thing. That's why I want to do hats. I like hats. You know what I'm saying? Like I wear hats all the time.
You really do.
So I rock hats. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a hat. I really be promoting that, no matter what it say on it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
bro.
I rock hats. You know what I'm saying? Like I wear that hoe to work, nigga. Like I rock hats.
All that shit.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I wear this hoe to work. That hoe got DGB vibe on that hoe. Got our shit on her though. Oh, that hoe. Oh damn.
That'll do that.
That shit hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do something with it.
He just drew that picture.
Yeah, he drew that shit.
Oh, that shit hard.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, can he do something for my ATM shit?
Alright.
That shit hard. That shit hard as fuck. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could draw.
Yeah, he can draw. I was gonna have him do something for the podcast too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like to give it like a
Yeah, I can give him some motherfucking.
Yeah, Doug talented.
That's what I like doing, bro. Like helping niggas out. Like he can get that shit jumping out with somebody there. Like who done this shit, bro? Like bring him more cup, get him some bread. He start his own little business or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. And doing what you love instead of doing this bullshit we gotta do just to, you know what I'm saying, pay the bills. Nigga, we do what we love and pay the bills, bro.
Yeah.
Do what we like, nigga, and be happy getting up going to work, nigga.
Man.
Not even work, nigga, just getting up doing what the fuck you love, you know what I'm saying? If I want to smoke a blunt while I'm working, nigga, I can do that. If I want to drink while I'm working, I can do that. If I just want to chill, I can do that, because it's my shit, bro. And you know what I'm saying?
It's funny you say that, because like, I was listening to, what's the bro name? Master P. And they was asking him about Nick Cannon and that whole anti-Semitic shit. And it was like, so do you feel like he should, like, you know, apologize? And he was like, man, nah. He said, the only thing I feel like with that, own your shit. Own your own production company, period.
Yeah.
That's it. And he was like, so you don't think you don't have... He was like, nah, bro, because when you own your shit, like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. And he was like, that's it. He was like, you should have hit me up so we can start something.
Facts,
And
bro. That shit real. And niggas don't see the nugget in it.
yeah.
They probably just hear him saying, nah, I don't, the apology. Like, he don't care about, nah, you didn't hear what he said, bro. Like, own your own shit.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah. Flat out. And that's the thing that I be like, man, I'm with that, because that's what it is to me. I think that's like when you get to talking about this shit, like, it just come down to, like, I even get annoyed with people, like, when they talk about their jobs, and they talk about not getting promoted, and they talk about, like, different shit. I'm not empathetic to it.
Nope.
And the reason why I'm not empathetic to it, because it's like, bro, it's not your shit. Go get your shit to do that.
Exactly. You
Like-
don't want to put that effort in.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You just
saying?
want that quick money.
Yeah, bro.
You get paid every 2 weeks, money. Like,
Yeah.
but you gotta grind sometimes, you know. So
Get something,
your
bro.
own shit, yeah.
And I be like, man, y'all niggas work really hard at your jobs, but, you know. But I enjoy it, like, man, that's what I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want that shit to be, you know, for us, like.
I was reading them Kanye. You saw them Kanye tweets, any of them?
No.
I got his contract. He put his contract out. All 9 of them, like non-disclosure contract. Adam sent me them shits. I can't even get through one of them because it was so fucking long. I'll show you the shits. But them hoes crazy, bro. But like, he put out one tweet, we talking about like having your own shit. And I was listening to the Joe Budden shit, and they was like, I kind of agree with him, bro. Like he telling us like we need to stop paying Nike and paying all these labels, like own our own masters, own our own shit. Like I kind of agree with him, like own our own labels. Like I don't know, he said something in one of those tweets. He was like, Phil Knight is worth $40 billion. It's like, you know how much Jordan is worth? It's like 1.6. He was like, I'm not saying Jordan should be. He said the gap shouldn't be that big. Because really if Jordan owned his own shit, if he owned Jordan on his, it would be the gap would be closer.
Yeah. Hold on real quick. This is our co-host. You on speaker?
Yo, man.
What's up, brother?
So how y'all doing? Y'all kicked me off the podcast?
Boy, nigga ain't kicked you out shit. I just gonna call her assuming shit.
Ken.
We kicked you out.
Ken.
Call out to the mic so we can
Ken.
How y'all doing me?
Ken, I called you about 10 times, bro.
Man, I seen it. My bad.
This nigga said he seen it. Boy, get your ass on.
I just got up, man. I seen it, man.
This
I
nigga, you should keep it 100. This nigga said I seen it.
It's all good.
You know, to my guys, I was in this motherfucking knockout, my
All
God.
right, nigga, we let you have it on the show because we was like, and we got, there's no Ken today. We let you have it, so you got yours. Don't worry about it.
You got 1 day of sick leave.
Yeah, we told him he get paid for 1 day of sick leave.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all giving me this day, man.
Nah, you good,
You
bro.
good, brother?
We know how it goes sometimes.
Man, we sure do.
But your ass better be here next week.
Yeah, or your ass fired.
Damn.
I'm fucking with you.
We gotta have some structure, nigga. We gotta have rules in place
Yeah.
Sure.
for everybody, not just you. For everybody. You
Sure.
just the first nigga to break them.
Sure.
I'm
This
fucking.
not my fault, man.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
It's really your fault, B.
Oh, this nigga. We gonna cut this off of camera, cause this nigga.
Just because of that message you sent, I thought I was in the clear.
That's why I called you. I meant to put in the group text, disregard V's last. Disregard V last text.
I thought the message was on point. So I'm like, okay, we not doing the cast today, so I can go and get me some rest.
Man, wait, when he sent that out, bro, I was literally en route to his house. I was not that far.
I was like, alright, fool, go ahead, come on through, my nigga. So then he was like, shit, I ain't text him, he called you. Your ass didn't pick up. I see now your ass was knocked. He was like, shit, we ain't doing this shit. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, so how long y'all been in? How long we been rolling?
We've been doing it for about good 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to make a surprise at you, so you know.
You better hurry up, nigga. We cutting short tonight. The wifey already been on my ass. His chick already been on his ass.
Yeah,
like,
your wife was pretty much saying
Yeah,
you need to
shit.
hurry this shit up today.
Yeah, so, better hurry your ass. Don't try to get fly, nigga. Come just like you are,
he
nigga.
hung up on me.
This nigga here.
Yeah. What we yeah, man. I didn't read. I wanted to look up and see what was said. But you know another thing too. Like it'd be crazy, bro. Cause like for me, I be thinking like I think for us as African Americans, we think these people that make all this money, like a Ralph Lauren or Phil Knight, we think they did something like super crazy.
Simple.
But like,
Own shit.
like literally, bro. I had watched the documentary of Ralph Lauren.
Where you see that at?
It was on HBO. HBO Max.
That shit. I think I got it. I go watch that.
Yeah.
Go watch that.
It was good, bro. So like, I was thinking like, you think about clothing companies and this, that, and third, and you want to tell you how he started. This nigga, bro, he just liked to dress up, and so they wasn't selling shit in the store that he liked. So what he would do is he'll go get a coat and he'll take it to a person that sold, and yeah, tell him what he wanted on it, and that's how he started, and people just liked it. But he don't know how to cut or sew or none of that shit, bro. He just had an idea, and it's like, it made me like, damn, that's all it was? Like, that's all it was to start your fashion company.
And when you said that, bro, cause I was watching Lupe Fiasco, he was like, my problem I have with Kanye is that he don't mention all the people that help him do that shit.
Yeah.
Like he was like to help him get where he is and get the superstar. He was like, I went to go meet Elon Musk. And he was like, Elon Musk don't know how to build a rocket. He don't know he don't know the algorithms. He don't know, but you know what he did do? He introduced me to every single one of those people and told me like, I wouldn't be shit without this person because he know how to do this shit. He know how to do this shit, and I was like, when you just said like the motherfucking like he went to a person that know how to sew. He don't know how to sew. He just got an idea to know what he want, but the nigga that's sewing, you don't never get the credit for that shit. You don't know his name. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a lot of that with Kanye West.
Yeah.
Even like me and my cousin, we had a conversation about that, and he was saying like, he would like to go to like where Kanye West at. And I was like, for me, Kanye West is one of those people that I would have to have a contract with you. Like, cause I can't come here and do work and not get paid, bro.
I'm not in that position.
I'm not, and I was telling him like he has a history of doing niggas like that, bro. And you have to people like that. You gotta be careful because it's like he basing his shit off his status, and I can't
I'm
rock
not
with
with
that.
that.
Yeah, I'm not with you. Like I feel, and you got the money, pay me. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
would be killing me, bro. Niggas got the money.
got the money, pay me.
$7,000 or $10,000. You can't. You probably got that in your pocket right now.
Yeah,
Can't just-
and I was telling him, he was like, well, you know, cause it's, you know, but it's kind of, I was like, but you gotta think, it was people, cause it was certain artists that actually put tweets out that they didn't get paid. They did work but didn't get paid. And I was telling him, like, you gotta think, bro, that clout shit go out the door, cause niggas' cars probably getting repossessed. They shit probably, and I spent time working with your motherfucking ass and you can't pay me? Nah, bro, like I'm a human being that got real shit going on, and I did work. I need money, so
Yeah.
you know I can't, you know, I don't know what to say about Kanye West.
Just shout out. I just want to shout out. I mean, we got shout out the team. Shout out E.
Yeah,
Shout out. He do all the fucking editing, all that shit. He do this editing. When y'all see the podcast, I have nothing to do with that. I'm just on this bitch talking, but that nigga do the editing, come up with the concept to the house. Shout out to Ken. You know, what I mean? He bring a different perspective to this.
Yeah, he's a disruptor.
Shout out to our fucking wife. You know what I'm saying? For letting we not letting us, but like shit, ain't really tripping us about it coming on something and doing the fucking part.
And being supportive.
Yeah, being
you know?
supportive of that shit. Shout out to our kids. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. Like it's collective group though. I don't just think it's like one person. It's all of us. You know?
And I think that's the thing that I think is so beautiful about what we got going on. Because now families are getting involved, and when families get involved, it can't be a negative thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think it's funny you used to tell me the story about how like your daughter, what she be saying? Oh, your wife was saying about your daughter.
About us, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, so I asked her to be on the podcast. She was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be if we gonna yell like y'all yell, I don't wanna go out there like.
What the little say? What could they possibly be talking about?
They talking about for hours. Like they been out there too long. Like what are they out there talking about? Like
Yeah.
my kids be on it, bro.
Yeah, bro, it'd be crazy.
All these fucking contracts. He Kanye put them hoes out. And, you know, Adam said, you know, a lawyer. And he just got all them shit like what's going on in them hoes and things that he signed. And that shit, it's just loading, nigga. Like, but it's all the way down, bro. Like, and I was like, I don't understand half of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Half of it, bro. But it look like he getting fucked. Whatever it is, it look like he getting.
It's 9 of them.
9 of them, bro. There was a tweet on one of them shits. I saw a tweet the other day that it said, you know what I'm saying, and one of them, like somebody got them contracts too, they sold them. And one of them it say, like, Jay-Z sold Kanye master to somebody else to get his own, to own his masters.
Yeah.
Like, so he sold Kanye's masters from some shit, I think Rockefeller or whatever, sold them to somebody to get his shit.
Yeah.
And niggas think that shit, bro. Like, that's business, bro.
No, fuck no.
That's business, bro.
No,
Y'all looking at the personal relationship. Y'all like, oh, he my home. Like,
no.
That's business,
No.
bro. Like,
I mean, because, like, Jay-Z could literally shout back and say, Kanye West should be thankful that I gave him the opportunity. At that time, Kanye West put in his first album how he got turned down, he jumped on tables, and who brought him in, who accepted him? Fucking Rockefeller.
so I think that gotta respect that opportunity, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Being the people I give you that opportunity. Not saying you probably wouldn't been a star like that.
Yeah.
It took a little longer, like.
I got that concept too from like Yo Gotti. And I really like Yo Gotti. I think he's business minded than people think.
Mm-hmm.
And like one of the, like they was talking about the Breakfast Club, because I think they asked him about like Cash Money or some shit. It was something they asked him. And he's like, man, the way I look at that shit is like this, like, bro gave you the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And like what you do with that opportunity is what you do with it. But, you know, you can't fault record labels or say record labels are fucking people because they gave people an opportunity. Like we wouldn't know, and he's like, the thing you gotta think of is we wouldn't know who you are without them. I was like, real.
Real, bro.
Yeah. It's deep. Like, it's deep. Like, it's cool if you're a worker and you okay with being in that process. But, you know what I'm saying? I think for us as African Americans, it's time to own, bro. It's really time to.
We gonna keep preaching that shit.
Yeah, it's time to own.
Keep preaching it.
Man.
Y'all gonna see the success.
Yeah.
But like, why them niggas get to say what the fuck they want to do and just go where they want to? Because we own our shit.
Yeah.
Niggas can't tell us shit. We make the decisions over here. That's what it is. We make the final decision. Man.
And I mean, like I said, like with Phil Knight and Ref, these niggas are not
Not geniuses and
If you think of Steve Jobs, he don't know how to fucking math.
Facts, bro.
Like
That's what it is.
it's just that, man. And I always think of that, like, you know what I'm saying.
Have you ever heard any more about Charlemagne shit where they say you own the like Black Network?
Yeah, I listened to the whole Joy Budden rap.
And I was like, that wasn't got a point.
He really do.
Cause like back with iHeart, that's owned from a white man.
Man, and it's syndicated under the Breakfast Club.
So you really don't own it. Really.
Yeah, and he was like, "Hey, Joe
like
Budden."
the face of it to me. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, but he low key say he said some shit like in that when he was talking to Schultz. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Hey, man, you on the podcast?
How you doing?
Hi. Okay, I didn't want to announce this call
About the football?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. But yeah, I was listening to him, and he kind of low key was saying that though, like that, like he's a how do I put it?
Worker.
Yeah, he put it like he a worker.
He a worker, like so. That's why I hear what I understand what he say. Yeah, it looked the same, but we not doing the same thing, bro. Like it looked the same,
Yeah.
but we not doing the same thing, bro. And he was like, what to me he was like, why you didn't put your show Brilliant Idiots on there? Why you ain't put that? You know what I'm saying?
And why did Andrew Schultz not?
Because him and them show they own them shits. Like,
Right.
no, they you know the value in this. He was like, you doing. He was like, to me, it's like you doing what any other company doing. You just got a lot of black people to come to this white network, and they gonna dispense to the comment. And then if they don't like it or whatever, you ain't gonna have the power for them to not stop it.
And you know what I think is so crazy about that shit?
Shout out to Charlemagne. I fuck with Charlemagne.
I fuck with Charlemagne.
I fuck with Charlemagne.
No.
I fuck with Charlemagne.
Yeah, real shit.
I'm on Joe's side on this. I'm just hearing both sides.
Right,
And
yeah.
like knowing what I know, like from what y'all telling me, I ain't too much in it, but just knowing from what y'all saying.
My mom again.
Mama love him.
Hello?
You know what? I just got a question. Are y'all talking about a specific subject?
We was talking about Charlemagne owning a podcast network. Not owning a pad, if he own one or not. What's going on?
No, I was just getting ready to ask you, gentlemen, what is you guys' definition of a good woman or characteristics
Of a good woman.
of a good woman?
That's a good question.
Oh, I'm talking
But
about that.
I'll let you guys finish
Okay.
that conversation.
All right, we gonna discuss that.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. We'll do that after we get that. But what I was gonna say with the Andrew with that the podcast or whatever. Damn, I forgot my train of thought.
I'm talking about them owning that shit. Like, why
Yeah.
you didn't put Brilliant Idiots and on that shit on the network? Like,
Yeah.
and then like if you just bringing more black content
Oh,
to the.
that's what it, and I feel say the thing of it is like I don't even think it'd be hard for a person to actually do a black podcast network and they own it.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is simple. It's as simple as like I don't know how much like I feel like with me right. Because I've thought of this.
Mhm.
I want to do other podcasts, and the thing of it is if you get I'm just gonna say 2 or 3 more than with this. That's a network.
Yeah. And if you got 3 or 4 that you can like actually show your attention to instead of having like so many of them,
Yeah.
where it's like it's ran by a lot of people. You got these 4 that show like
4
kids.
shows and you kind of just
Yeah.
and you just
we ain't gotta be on like we just
Yeah.
put like this some our shit. You know what I'm
yeah
saying? Like,
exactly.
I want you to like I ain't trying to fuck you, bro. Like,
Yeah, and the crazy thing about it, I think like I don't have that much money, and I think I could do the podcast network.
we can turn it into something.
Yeah,
Turn it into like
and-
billions of dollars. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
No doubt.
And I think like I just be thinking it's crazy for like the black entertainers or the black people who got this type of money, who got more than $1 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for you to have all this money and you not actually just sow that seed of being really independent.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. I think they comfortable in that
That realm.
and that they don't. It's kind of they so used to everybody doing shit for them. They probably don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to start a business. I
Yeah.
don't know how to fucking like actually do this shit. Like I really don't. I just know
Yeah.
I trust motherfuckers to do this shit for me and hope they got my best interest.
And then it's like I think of too when you that big, it's so much you did network with already. So like when I say like you did network, you know engineers. Like we have sound problems, guys.
Right.
Like organically we have problems with the sound.
We trying to fix that shit ourselves.
And we don't fucking know an engineer. If you
if you get an engineer, you want to get on this gravy train, it's gonna start moving here a little bit. Come fuck with us.
Come fuck with us. Like we don't have a fucking interest. Like we don't know. But they know that.
They know, like
They know.
you been rapping, like you know engineers. That's why I fuck with Joe Budden. But we got Parks.
Yeah.
Parks been doing his albums. All these
And
years.
I like one of them. He said he wasn't getting no money.
Yeah, like that shit real, bro. Like and Parks still rocking with him, bro. You know that shit real, bro. You
But
know it's real.
I think
bro.
that's funny because like like these people be knowing that broke engineers, and you could literally pay this engineer to have a job. And he could be black. He could be whatever.
Whatever, bro, but
But
like,
you get what I'm saying? Like you can pay this motherfucker to do this shit. You give him. I'm just gonna say, if a person make $40,000 a year, if you a millionaire, you got $40,000 ain't shit. So if you can pay somebody $40,000 a year, that's a decent living.
especially if you ain't doing shit, like you ain't had no job. You like, I just get to edit
Yeah.
and do what I love, bro. Like,
And it's just a week. Like
and
if
I just come to a podcast and I just edit minutes. Like, what? That's you probably get it for less than 40,000. You know what I'm saying?
and that's how I know I'm an owner, bro. Cause like I literally I was telling my friend at work the other day, and I was telling, cause I know how much I make, and I know how much they pay me. I know how much I make an hour, and I know how many hours I'm doing a day. I know what I get paid in a day. I told him I got that amount of money in my pocket right now, so I know for a fact I can pay somebody $240 to actually, and I think I make $240 a day.
I can actually pay somebody to do it.
And work for me for 10 hours. If I want, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you really think about $240 for one day to get somebody to do something for you, it's really not a whole lot. And it's a living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can pay somebody $240 a day each month, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you that rich and you can do that,
Why not do it?
why not do that?
To own your own shit.
To own your own shit. And that's how I know I'm an owner. I know I'm a boss, because I know if I ever get my hands on some money, I'm gonna pay that motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm paying you, dog. Like, I'm telling you, I paid fucking for what was that? The girl that shook her ass.
Yeah. Pay her.
I paid her, bro. Like for less than an hour or something. And people was like, "Oh, you overpaid her, this, that, third." Fuck that. I am an owner, dog.
Nigga dropping nuggets on y'all ass, boy. You better listen. Shit. I ain't leasing shit over here.
You said what?
We ain't leasing shit over here, nigga. We own everything over here, nigga.
Dude.
We want our own shit. Like, fuck
Yeah,
that,
bro.
nigga.
That's
Like,
the difference, man.
yeah, bro. You heard how we talking, nigga? You can't talk like this if you ain't on this shit.
You
You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, damn, them niggas having dope ass conversation. Yeah, because we own this shit. We talk the fuck we want to talk. You know what I'm
We
saying?
talk about whatever we want to talk. We can go off the handles and
Yeah.
where the fuck is Ken at?
Right? Doing nothing wrong. Like, ain't no fucking shit, bro. Nobody in our ear telling us what we got to talk about today and shit.
Yeah.
Like, hell nah. On it down.
Make sure it's shit cool. Yeah, bro. So
Alright.
what else are we talking about?
Well, shit, let's just talk about what your mom, Curse Mama, called in. Shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Mama Curse.
Yeah.
She called in and she gave us a topic.
Yeah.
I don't know if she wanted us to discuss that with her or she was just asking us opinion.
She asked us and she
but
said,
it's a
"I'm
good
gonna let
topic.
y'all go."
It's a good topic, actually, so
Yeah.
we're gonna run with that one.
She said, "What's the characteristic of a good woman?" You wanna go?
You got it?
I think
Might
the
smoke a
characters.
cigarette on this one, y'all, because I might say some shit. Or you might say, "Yeah, you get sexist."
Yeah.
This is what we think of our characteristics.
Yeah.
You know, a different thing.
I think the characteristics of a good woman is first having your own or being able to have your own. Cause like I look at it like this. If I was to die today and we're together, can you can you carry the throne? Can you continue the empire? Can you, you know what I'm saying? Are you willing to? Are you strong enough to take care of certain things? And sometimes,
Agreed. I agree with that one.
and sometimes, you know, sometimes like don't look at it as like I don't look at it as like how do I say this, like when you with somebody, they don't have to be perfect, but like you can help bring that to existence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying like, you know, if you with someone, you ain't gotta say, oh, you gotta be this way or whoop whoop whoop. It's just like, you know, try to get it to that point. You know what I'm saying? Try to work together to, cause like I just think if I die, you know what I'm saying, I want you to be able to take care of things. So independence is number one. That's what a characteristic is. You know what I'm saying? What else? And I just think for me, I'm so simple.
Cigarettes fucking you up?
It's been fucking me up.
My bad, bro.
But another characteristic I think is that I'm simple. I just like the woman that like me and care about me. Like real simple. Like I just think those are good characteristics. What you got, V?
Well, that ain't independent. Ain't my number one. But that's high on my motherfucking list. But my number one is gotta be confident. You gotta be confident. Like, yeah, you gotta have that confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, confidence is the key for me. Confidence. I like a girl that's confident, strong about her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
even if you know what I'm saying, like, that would kind of like, not saying like, attract me to girls. Like, it ain't like really what you look like. You might be ugly as shit.
Yeah.
But if you take that ugliness and walk around like you that shit, and like I'm the best bitch around, even though like
Yeah.
I like that shit a lot. I like confidence. I love confidence,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel I'm a confident nigga. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Even I can walk around like this, and you know what I'm saying? I still feel like I can do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm confident, so I need a chick to be
That's
confident
real
as well. You know what I'm saying? Like if you confident, you got me off the rip. Right?
It's hilarious because me and my friend, we had a conversation about like women and like looks.
Mm-hmm.
And we was like, when you get to a certain age as a man, that look shit go out the
It's
window.
out the window.
Cause it's like what can you bring to the table?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's really all it is. It's like what can you bring to the table? How can you help me be better?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Exactly.
And I think that's the characteristics of a
So,
woman.
ladies, looks, that shit way down on
Yeah.
my list. Like, I mean, you look good, but like, that ain't what I'm basing my decision off of.
Yeah.
You know, so my decision is fucking confidence. Then you gotta be loyal.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna be loyal to you. You gotta be loyal to me. We gotta be loyal. You gotta have each other back, thick and thin, regardless. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, be loyal to each other. Like,
Yeah.
be honest with one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta be able to do that. Then what Curse said, gotta be independent. Like, if I just, you know what I'm saying, fuck around and die, I need to be able to trust that you can take care of the kids. Ain't shit gonna, they ain't have to worry for shit. You ain't gonna have to worry for shit. It's gonna be stressful because you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
like, and if you decide to get another man, like make sure that it's the right nigga because you gonna have my kids around. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want like so.
That's something that, you know, and that's really like a big thing for me is because like, you know, you want your, like I only got one son, but I want my son to be good. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not on this earth, and that's something that like is very important. You know what I'm saying? Just independence, just being able to like fucking take care of the shit, handle the shit. You know what I'm saying? Why I ain't there, you know?
I say my chick got all that shit. I think.
Yeah.
What I live, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm with her. That's why I've been with her so long. She got all that shit.
Me too. Like my girl.
We work on the confidence, but she don't feel good. But man, you gotta straight that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so, but other than that, bro, like, I need that in a chick, bro. Like, need those three.
Yeah.
Fucking independence, fucking confidence, and loyalty.
Yeah.
And like you said, supporting. Like my wife support anything I do, no matter what. She might think it's crazy,
Yeah.
but she know if I want to do it, she gonna rock with it. Cause it's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm the same way. Like whatever you want to do, unless it's like some outrageous shit. Like,
Yeah.
can I come do porn, baby? Like, oh, we gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But like, is there some other shit like that people normally doing? Like going like I work, but like I want to do something other like didn't work. People don't normally like. Oh, son, my husband got a podcast. Like, that shit. I like hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she support that shit and she tell people so like that shit real dope.
Yeah, I think like independence and support and like liking me. Like I had told a dude like one time we was talking about chicks or whatever, and cause he was saying something about like what's the word I want to say, like you ain't got no real black girl. You know how I always say that you ain't got a real black girl.
You niggas ignorant that be saying that shit, bro.
But I was like telling him like I've met the type of chicks that you're talking about, but we wouldn't work.
Yeah, we're not compatible, nigga.
Yeah, we're not.
It's like trying to put a Mac fucking like operation system on the window. It ain't gonna work, bro.
It's not gonna work.
And I can see that. You niggas just jumping that shit. Knowing it ain't gonna work.
Knowing it ain't gonna work and all that. And that's the thing I can say, like, with me and my girl, it's like we work because we're both chill, relaxed kind of people, and we don't do a whole lot of shit. So if you're a person that do a whole lot of shit, I'm not gonna.
It's not me.
Not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really out there like that. I'm not a flashy person, so, you know. But yeah, you know, support, you know, and just a person that care. Oh yeah, but the point I was gonna make is that I was telling him that that's the thing. Like, I don't fuck with women that don't like me.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, like I'm not that guy where it's like somebody was like, oh, if you saw the girl of your dreams, would you run after her or woo woo woo? And I said no, because I have to be the man of her dream. Like. You get what I'm saying? Like, it has to be
that shit real.
It has to be a flow.
That shit real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what I look like, oh, that girl is crazy, amazing, and I run up to her, and she showing me no interest, no nothing, no... I'm not fucking with that, bro.
Nah, that's just draining. And, you know,
like...
Nah, I can't do that either.
I can't do that, bro. And I was telling him, like, that be the difference, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like... You know, I have to like somebody that like me.
You niggas just see big ass, thick thighs.
Yeah.
Ooh, she fine. Crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah. Like, if you so fine, like, a girl so fine, you call her and she not texting you. You do that to me one time, I'm not calling you back. Or text you like, it's done.
Nigga, he ain't on that shit.
Yeah, you not interested in me. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's my big thing. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. That's my take on it. Like, it ain't too much. Like, yeah, I'm not a hard nigga to please. I'm simple. Like, it ain't too much. But those three things are like big though. Like,
yeah,
very big.
But you know, I don't think men are hard to please. Mm-hmm.
I think the perception that's out there of us is for us. It's hard for us. Well, some are. I think some are actually.
Some got some.
I guess we talking about us. Like we tell like God simple. Like we.
Yeah, I mean.
Like I'm simple, nigga. Like I ain't like.
I seen some dudes where I be like, they really bitchy.
Yeah.
Like
some niggas make it hard.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what, some niggas make it hard. Like I think most chicks, bro, are caring and want to do type shit. Some niggas probably take advantage. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, like she gonna cook and clean, let me do this. Like I'm finna use the car and do all this shit I want to do, and she gonna do like. I think niggas take advantage, and then when the chick call them out on it, bitch, what you mean? Like, it's a problem, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy though, cause like me, I don't do that to people. So like, it be hard when guys. I know people who do that. Like they try to prey on the weak woman, and that's just like crazy to me. That's nuts.
I know when we used to go to the club. I ain't gonna say no names. We used to go to the club, but. Our party used to always say, "All right, y'all, we get her. We looking for the hoes with the low self-esteem." That was back in the gap, y'all. Not recently. At least 10, 15 years ago. But still, that's what the niggas just say all the time. You know who he is. When he see this shit, he gonna bust the fuck out of that.
Man, that shit get played out. Like, that shit get... Because, I mean, you gotta think when you go to work every day and you coming home and you got a different chick every day.
Shit just played out, bro. It gotta get played out. It's too much. It's just too much to me, bro. Like, I don't be like cheating, bro. Like, I would get caught.
Yeah, I would.
Because it's just too much of trying to hide. Like, I'm not the nigga be trying to hide my phone and keep it over. Like, it's just too much, nigga. Like, nah, bro. Like, Just don't do it.
Man, I was telling these niggas at work. I say, first off, for me to cheat, like it would be really like, it would have to be like some fucking guy send a woman down that's perfect for me to fucking cheat. But I was like, you gotta think how women are. First of all, I'm not finna take you out on no dates. I'm not finna be calling you and texting you a whole lot.
All that shit that you want, that you think you finna, I'm not gonna be doing.
I ain't got no money for you.
So really, like, what am I doing?
What am I doing?
What am I doing? Like,
what am I really doing here? Like, I'm not finna do this. Like, I'm not. It would literally have to be a chick where it'd be like, man, my girl just pissed me off. I just want to come over and smash. And I can call you and I can come over and just smash you. But if I can't do that, and
just
it's not, and that's not realistic.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
That's not realistic.
It's not realistic.
Without, you know what I'm saying, conversating, talking to a person, getting to know them, some more shit.
I'm not trying to do that.
Nah,
bro.
I'm not trying to do that.
I tell niggas all the time, like, bro, I got pussy at the house. Like, honestly, like,
Yeah.
and it's free. It really don't have to come with that much of a conversation. It's, if you're in the mood, I'm in the mood. We can just get to rocking. Like, if you go to the club, you gotta try to get. You gotta buy some drinks. You gotta conversate, put on your best shit. Try to get her to like you, to even leave the club to you, come to a strange place that she don't know to go have sex with you, bro. You know how much work that takes?
A lot of fucking work.
I'm good,
I'm
bro.
done. I'm out. I can't be out. Even when I was single, like I say all the time on the podcast, I was horrible with women. Like, I'm horrible with women.
Like, bro,
and that's why. Because I am not finna go. I don't do a whole lot of calling, texting. Like, no, I'm not a caker.
There you go, bro.
I'm not a caker, bro.
I can't do it, bro.
No,
that's,
man.
That's crazy. Like, yeah, but I'm on that type of shit. Like, bro, like, it's too much work, bro. Like, too much. Too much.
That shit be crazy. It's funny though. Like it be funny, bro. And like for the it's dudes out there that's with the shit. They can do that. They got time on their hands to do that. Was never that guy.
Yeah. That's why I don't like telling niggas about my problems. My problems, you ain't gonna know how to solve my problems. Cause you not married or you not with your chick. Like you in and out of shit. Like you ain't so, like really like, I'd be like, I'm gonna tell this nigga like fuck, like it ain't, you probably just, especially like, if we close, you probably gonna be on my side, like, and fuck that bitch, like, if you know me, not saying like my brothers, like y'all niggas give me like, straight like you fucking up nigga, like, she writing it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, I don't know, like, she, you know what I'm saying, y'all will give me, but like, people that like I'm not close to, but like I know, I mean, fuck that bitch, bro, shit, that bitch tripping, you know what I'm saying, like, like, bro, like, I'm not looking for that.
Like, and never, you going through some stuff or whatever, I don't really, like, I kind of never really trip, like, how do I say this, like, I never really feel like your shit is, like, rocky like that.
Damn, bro, and everybody else think it is for some reason.
Nah, I never, like, for me, like, even, like, when, like, issues you have went through or whatever, as I know you with Ergo or whatever, and it's, like, small. So, like, I never really even like take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like I just be kind of like,
yeah, going through shit, some normal shit. And that's what I be thinking in my head. Like this is normal for a relationship, but niggas take it like in a big deal because, like I say, they don't never see me like this or so it's a big deal. Like
people don't understand like personality differences, and what I'm saying by that is meaning like you and Erica, the reason why y'all together, y'all personalities, you're gonna handle it in your own way. Exactly. So it's nothing I can ever say to you because that's you and her relationship.
You understand it.
Like,
you understand it. It's dope. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta let them deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I never really ever like, you know, like one day we didn't even do the podcast because of something you and Eric or whatever. But like I didn't say nothing. I was just like, I like, damn, I wish nigga would call me earlier or something. But as far as the gist of what was going on, I didn't ask questions. I wasn't trying to, because I just knew y'all was going with him.
Like it just is. It's probably something that just, it's probably something small. Like I be telling people my shit, I be like, bro, like I sometimes when I start thinking about it, it's so stupid why we don't argue or nothing. Like it's so stupid. Like I don't want to tell nobody this shit. Like and then like When I heard another nigga tell me they problem, like, yeah, baby mama got me on child support, my nigga, they taking out my chick. I'm like, damn, like, what I'm talking about ain't got really like,
ain't shit on
shit. Like, nigga, I get my whole chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, nigga, I'd be mad in the bitch if I'm getting like shit like that. I'd be like, damn, like, I don't need to speak up on my problem. Like, really?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm in the house over here, bro. Like,
with your kids.
Yeah, like, they go to school. Like, yeah, like, really? Like, come on, bro. Like, my problems are not that big, bro. Like, so, I don't really, like, be telling people, like, I go through it, fool. But, like, you tell me what you going through,
it'd be like,
I feel a little better. I don't know if that's bad to say, but, like, I feel like, I'm glad I'm not going through that. Like, you know, I'm glad I'm not,
It's funny you say that, right? Because, like, I said, it's a guy at work. It's gonna go with what I'm saying. He always tell me every day, you a good role model. You should be on TV every day. You come to work every day. The shit they show on TV is...
This is what a black man supposed to look like. Right? This is what we supposed to be portrayed as right here.
You're perfect. So I be laughing, right? And I be like, but I was telling my friend, I was like, bro, I don't have no felonies. I ain't never been I never been in the back of a police car. And I was like, that is something to brag about. That's
something to brag about, bro. That's a stunt. Niggas get mad. You like, oh man, nigga, I ain't never been in the back. I don't even know what that whole smell like, bro. Nigga
I never been to county.
That's all nigga here. It's all bougie ass nigga here, fool. This nigga be doing, fool. And like, bro, like that's. You should applaud that shit.
Yeah,
like, you be like, bro, like, nigga, that's good. My nigga, stay that way, fool. Like,
yeah, you know.
You should applaud type of shit. Celebrate that shit, bro. Nigga, clown nigga for that shit. Like,
yeah.
Bro, come on, bro.
Come on, man. Like, that be like the real stunt. You know what I'm saying? But, same thing with like relationship shit. It be like, and that's why I be like, man, like, I get annoyed with niggas, like, when they try to, like, talk about other niggas not being men or this, that, and third. And the reason why I never say nothing, because, like, you never know. You could be in that situation, too. And then, another thing I always look at, too, for me is this. I know my shit ain't all that great.
Right.
And I'm really focused on trying to fix my shit, that I don't have time to constantly comment on your shit,
bruh.
So I don't, you know.
That's the difference between me and you, bro. Like,
yeah.
How do you have time to? I know your shit ain't perfect.
Nah.
You telling me all your problems,
Yeah.
and that shit don't sound perfect.
No.
But the way I'm doing my shit is, how do you constantly have time to? And you got all this shit going on.
Yeah.
Fix that shit first,
and then,
before you come help me.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm telling you all the time, bro. I can't help nobody, bro, if I don't help myself
Yeah.
first. I gotta get me right first before I can just start helping niggas. Like, you gotta get me right. Like, once I get right and get in positions to, then I can help. But like, I gotta get there first, bro. Like, I just can't be like, and give a nigga criticism. I'm in the same predicament you in. I'm doing the same shit. Like,
bro.
No, nigga, once I get right and get to a place, like, I can say, I was in that predicament.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to
Yeah.
out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because I've done it, but like, until then, like, I can just give you advice and you can use what you want to use. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I'm trying to get to where I'm getting, you know what I'm saying?
Like, and that'd be the thing, like, sometimes, like, I don't comment. Because, like, I also, too, like, look at it, like, niggas gotta find themselves. Yeah. They gotta find their way. Like, I'm not, how do I put this? Like, God is, I believe in God, but I believe God is going to lead you to where you're supposed to be. Yeah. Man can't help you really get there. It's really on your time. It's on your time. Like, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. Niggas don't know they self.
Yeah.
You just think that you know who you don't know who you are really. You think you know. But you don't really know who you are.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas, you gotta tell Trey, who are you, bro?
Yeah.
Like, who are you, bro? Like, what do you stand for?
Yeah.
What do you, like, who are you, bro? You ain't just be just a random. Who are you? Like, once you find out who you are, you can do a lot more shit, bro.
But the crazy thing about it is, like, that's a lifelong question. Exactly. That's not a, oh man, you gonna find it out tomorrow. That's like a.
Bro gonna tell me he knew who he was since 8th grade. I say 8. I was like, I didn't know. I was still kind of like pudgy and shit. Like, you know, I didn't know who I was, bro. Like, I was still figuring that shit out. Like, do I want to gang bang with you niggas? Do I want to do this? I don't know who the fuck I am. No, I didn't know. I had no clue, bro.
No clue, yeah.
No clue. Like, I was like, when we got to college, I still didn't know. Like, still trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Figure out. who the hell I am. I don't know. Maybe he did. I can't say that. I don't know.
Nah, hell no. When I was in college, I definitely was trying to find myself. Shit, Loki still is. Still finding
new shit
still
about
learning new
myself.
shit.
Yeah.
New shit about
That shit
yourself.
just never stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can
it's
change,
never like
nigga be like, fool, this nigga was this way last year, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
doing this shit, doing that, like, man, he on some more, like,
Different
that shit change, bro. Circumstances change. You find out new information, like, all type of shit change. So you constantly changing, bro. Niggas ain't gonna like when you change, cause you might change and it might drive y'all apart. You know what I'm saying? Or like, this nigga changed. No, I just found something else about myself or about life that I want to venture into. You know what I'm saying? You ain't fucking with that, that's fine. Like, but I am, so I'm gonna do this, but I will come back and meet up. Like,
and that's crazy because like I never really, how I says, I never get mad like, well, why nigga ain't fucking with me right now? I don't be caring.
Oh,
I be like, man, bro,
probably doing this thing.
Yeah,
probably working like I'm working or doing this like I'm doing. That's what I think. Like I'm over here making beats or writing. He probably doing the same shit. Like I can understand because I'm in that zone and I'm trying to get somewhere. So like, and when we get to a place. Like shit, nigga, I was out working hard, my nigga. Like, but look where we at now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now we can actually fucking kick it like we want to kick it. Like, we can go to the VIP shits. We can kick it like we want to kick it, bro.
Because like I think you have to, with everybody life, you have to have times where you ISO yourself. And like, I believe definitely in
I love those times.
Isolating yourself, and then sometimes where you need to be out more. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's everything is time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It literally everything is based off time. Shit crazy.
Oh, that was dope ass topic.
Man, we the best fucking podcast out there.
Tell them again.
We the best fucking podcast you can fucking. This shit is no podcast out there that is organic as we are.
Nope, I don't think so.
No.
Everybody got like setups and shit and like nice like buildings and shit like.
Yeah.
This shit raw for real.
It's raw.
And we started real raw. And it's getting better.
Like I be like people be like, oh man, you know, somebody will say something like, oh man, you be walking in the camera, but I be like, that's the organicness of it.
Organic. I understand that shit.
That's like the beauty of it. I walk through the camera on my fucking podcast, like.
Man, niggas that cut that out like nigga walk through the camera. Like, that's what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't take that bullshit out. Like, it's bullshit, but it's something you talked about it. Like, this nigga walking through the camera, bro. Like,
yes, bro. It's like, cause like I love experimental films. So I kind of look at this as like experimental production. So
no doubt.
Fucking LeBron.
Running that ass, bro.
Oh, one game that he was going against Houston. And the way he was coming down, the confidence, it was too scary.
You like seeing that LeBron.
Hell no, if I'm against him.
Yeah, you like seeing that LeBron, bro.
Yeah, man. What else you want to talk about? Can't hate when I say that.
What else you want to talk about? That's the beauty of it. We just looked at the game real quick, checked the score out.
Hold on, I gotta check my Okay. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, man, motherfucking y'all get ready. This Sober October coming up. What, 11 more days? They gonna be sober free. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Y'all see how high I am right now. I'm high as hell because I've been tapering down on the weed. I smoke like 2 bowls a day. I'm high as shit right now. That's tapering down, but I was high though early, like super high.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I like. So
I mean, this mother.
Sober October coming, y'all. If you want to do it with me.
I ain't drink no bird, nothing today.
It's good.
I ain't did nothing.
Good. Yeah, good.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, man, that's crazy. I ain't even had a chance to watch TV or much. Oh, look who showed up.
What the fuck is this? This nigga, well, I thought this was a Muslim coming in my house with them shoes on. Like, nigga, we don't do bean pies here.
Bean pie, my brother.
What's
I
good?
believe y'all try to do this shit without me.
We sure did.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Hey, man, the buck don't stop with you. The show must go on.
Just cooling, my guy.
Oh, man, I like them shoes. You looking dapper today, man.
Hey, man. This is my church fit, man.
Dapper Dan.
It's my church fit, man.
Church fit.
Y'all want to redo the intro? The intro?
No.
Nope.
Me with the white wife.
Eric the niggerized, BlackCurse the niggerized American.
Yeah.
This nigga came in, y'all. Fucking employee came in late to work.
I got a nickname for you, the Disruptor.
Disruptor.
Yeah.
Better save that shit.
Don't discredit me. Facts. Facts.
So what y'all doing?
If we was superheroes, that's what you would be.
I'll be facts.
Nah, you would just be.
I'll be facts.
You be knowing what the fuck he just
Disruptive
did.
when you shoot out them hoes, like facts.
Grown fucking
Nah,
man.
we just fucking around. I let you have it when you come here.
Yeah.
Man, I'll see.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Had you called in, Curse Mama called in.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Mama Curse.
Yeah. We had. Oh yeah, we gotta ask you the question.
How you doing, Lil?
What is Matter of fact, since you here now, I gotta change the fucking cameras.
Yeah, man. Put me in this one. This game looking like. Man, I thought you like that turn up shit. You look nice today.
I do.
Yeah, man, you look nice today.
Thank you for my love. Straight. I'm looking alright, right? Ken, check me out. Check me out, Ken. Look, I got the cut off, nigga. I hit him. Nigga, I wear this.
And you did something with your hair?
I wear this on every other
Shade.
episode, nigga. Nigga, they like, y'all watched it, nigga. On that. Nigga, still broken the bitch, nigga. Confident in the mug, nigga. Still take your bitch, nigga. Still broken the bitch, nigga. Shit, boy. Nigga still getting that money.
So why you trick me, bro? Like you weren't gonna do the podcast?
I just forgot to text you. See, you should be saying, why you didn't text me? Because why you see you had to put that extra spin on this nigga tricked me. Now you put that narrative out there that I'm a trickster.
You trying to kick me out the group?
No, not at all. Not at all. Why would I do
How you gonna do all Eddie Kane?
Ooh.
Oh my
Eddie
God.
Kane. I know he went to Eddie
Cut that shit
Kane.
out.
He went to Eddie Kane on me, fool. Fuck no way, trying to kick you out the group. Curse, you gonna have to put a mask on. That's another thing That's another thing I was thinking about.
I've been in here.
Did your ass?
I did.
Another thing that I was thinking about that we don't have to.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
You can tell I did this shit.
Hey, what you think about this? I'm just gonna show you the head first.
Yeah, I can tell that.
It's hard though.
This is my wife drawing for the Kansas episode 15.
That's what she drawn?
Yes, just like that. I was like, this shit hard. Thought you all like it.
She drew that?
So I'm gonna say something camera.
Shout out to E,
Nah,
man.
this nigga
Shout out to E, man.
Now the face said something different. Face like, well, that shit whack. That's that nigga wife. E, shout out that shit.
Shout out to E, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with Kid.
Not at
I'm not
all.
showing him nothing else no more. It's not professional. Kid like that shit, boy. Look, I can do that, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Shout out to E.
When I put that shit on a shirt or something, that shit gonna be hard.
I think it's hard.
That shit hard, nigga. Why? That shit hard, boy. You ain't no artist.
It ain't about, it's about Curse.
Agree.
Why you have to do that, Curse?
I like to fuck with you,
You
kid.
been smoking
you
on
been-
over that shit? That smoke
Y'all
going
mess
over
with me.
going that smoke to you.
In and off the podcast, bro.
Man.
You know, we finna talk about it. You just come from tap dancing class. That nigga hard. That nigga hard, fool. That
GQ
nigga hard.
around there, boy.
You know when a nigga start scoring on what you got on, nigga think he hard to be like that shit fly in the bitch.
What?
That's what it
Nigga
is.
fling.
Nah, you fly. That's my shit right there. That's simple. That's how I like my shit simple. You know what I'm saying? Simple play. Like,
What kind of shoes are those?
My church shoes, bro. I don't
Is the
know.
brand on church shoes?
Huh?
The brand church shoes?
Steve Madden.
Oh! He knew what them hoes were. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm finna
I
stun
thought
on that
they was
bitch.
on the back.
I'm finna stun on that. Look. Steve Madden don't even put his shit on.
Yeah.
Steve Madden don't even put his name on the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm finna stun on that ass. Like, I I know it's Steve Madden, nigga.
Nah, I ain't no DJ my little church shoes though. You know what I'm saying? I wore this to church.
Oh yeah, we gotta ask you what Mama Curse asked us.
Yeah.
What's the
Characteristics of a good white woman.
The character traits.
Of a good white woman. Oh, player.
of a good
Of a
woman?
good woman. Just what you got? What a chick? What you go for in a chick?
I go for my wife.
So what's a good characteristic? Jackass.
You know what I'm saying? She's just my wife, all around, just a all around good person. Like she just like to me.
What made you marry your wife?
What made me marry my wife is the fact, and this might sound fucked up, but
Better not say no booty. You
Nah,
talking
I ain't
about
gonna
like
say
that
no
booty the other day, like
Yeah,
I
on
ain't saying no
podcast.
so it sound that's what
I don't say a booty.
That's fucked up.
But-
It sound fucked up.
No, seriously, it might sound fucked up, but like what really like drew me into my wife is like the fact that my wife don't need me.
So independence, that's one on his
Yeah,
list.
like my wife don't need me for shit.
Yeah, that's one on his list. That's on my list.
Anything that I do in house, outside of the house is like it's just a plus. It's just a plus for her.
Yeah.
And like I've always been in relationships where like females needed me type shit. Like you needed me to help you pay your bills, or this will be cut off, or this will like wife don't need me to do none of that.
Yeah.
Not to say that I don't do it, but you know she don't need me to.
If
do
something
it.
happens to you, she can hold it down.
Exactly.
That's all. That's
Like,
big.
you know what I'm
That's big.
saying?
You ain't got to worry about nobody. You know what I'm saying? She can take her kids, she can take her house. Like, you ain't got
Exactly.
to worry about it. That's not a stress on you. Like, so
Not at all.
That's big. That's big for me. And then he said that shit. That's
Yeah.
big. That's big. Like
Real big.
independence. That's fucking
Yeah, it's
huge.
not at
bro.
all. And you know, she just a good person, bro. Like my wife just an all around good person. She
Yeah.
of course she helps people all the fucking time.
Yeah.
She's
Your wife
nice.
white?
Not at all.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing.
Not at all. But if she talk to you, you might think she is.
Nah, I met your wife before. She's real cool.
Why you gonna ask me that?
I was just fucking with you because you asked
Is
me
your
that.
girl white?
My girl Chinese.
Because I know I don't said this before. The way that you come out, see the way that V come out, you wouldn't think V had a white.
I did not think V. When I first met V, I didn't think.
Boy, you saw that nigga face.
I pulled up.
Pick his jaw up.
I pulled up and I was like,
Oh, I can't say what I want to say.
oh.
At the White House, nigga? No, I'm out here. Come on in, nigga.
So your lady Chinese?
Yeah.
Every nigga come over here can't believe my wife white.
She know how to make one shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
She good bitch.
She Americanized.
No. I'm just going along with it.
No, man. Girl, not Chinese.
That's what you said
I
though.
was playing.
And that's another thing, I guess another thing about a good woman to me is letting me be who the fuck I want to be.
Yeah, that too.
Letting me be who
Let me be me.
Like
And
you said.
my wife is very supportive, like, and that's another thing about it.
Supportive.
Supportive, like, a woman that's supportive of anything you do. Like, my
Yeah.
wife is supportive of anything I do.
And that's
Like,
what we shouting out our wife. We like shout out
shout
our
out
wife.
to my wife. I love
Shout out
you.
all our wives because you know what? We doing this podcast. Like they support that shit. Like,
Yeah.
our wives
Straight
support
up.
us doing this shit.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So
Straight up.
so I was like, shout out our wives, bro. Like y'all think we just do this shit by ourselves? Nah, our wives and kids
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you know, so
like-
we a team. It ain't just one of us.
She
all of us.
asked me earlier, was we doing a podcast? She, baby, y'all doing y'all podcast?
It's
Like,
good, bro. Like,
My girl be on the same shit. She like, you know.
my wife already knows Sundays.
Yeah.
Mondays. You know what I'm saying? What time?
Yeah.
What time y'all doing? it?
Exactly.
What time?
That's what my girl say.
you
What
know
time?
I'm saying? And what time y'all doing? it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
she's supportive of
Yeah, so,
everything I
yeah.
do, bro. Like,
And she be watching the episodes and everything.
she invests into a nigga to get shit done.
Yeah.
If I don't have it, like being real, the reason I'm going to barber college, you know what I'm saying, to like get my what's her name, she paid for that
Yeah.
type shit. I wasn't even gonna go to barber college. It's just I know how to cut hair. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I was just gonna use my talent to
Who
just
told you that? She told you to go to Borough College?
yeah.
See, like that's good.
Like,
Like
she
she making you better. Like that's good. Like
Always.
like you make her better. She make you
Honestly, bro,
better.
my wife has made me better since I've gotten married. Since I started back dating, because what like you probably don't know, Curse, but V know.
You're totally different nigga. Me, not totally different, but you still got your core shit like who you are, but like the way you move and the way you do shit, totally different.
Yeah, but where I was gonna go with that was the fact that me and her dated in high school.
Oh, okay.
We dated at Woodrow. Like that's why I said you may know, or you may not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I dated my wife in high school. You know what I'm saying? And we eventually like moved on from each other as kids, and shit, life just 360'd us back around to
When
each
did you
other.
get back to the teach? Cause I remember since I was out here, I was in
Like 6 years ago, bro.
I wonder what you could. Was you? I don't know if you was out or not. Or you locked up.
Probably been
driving-
longer than that. I'm not even gonna lie. Probably
I was
longer
driving
than that.
pizza for Papa John from the street. I remember delivering the pizza and she opened the door. I was like, Tish! And the first thing she say to me, bro, like I was like, how you doing? She was like, boy, you need to cut them ugly dreads. Cause I was just getting them started. Them all was short. Yeah. She was like, you need to cut them ugly shit. So I was like, shit, that's what you gonna say to me, bro. After I like seeing me in the wild, like, you gonna tell me to cut my ugly ass dreads? I'm like, how you doing? She was like, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. She was staying right there across the street from UPS in those apartments off of Santa.
Oh, the ones I used to stay in?
Yeah, one you staying. She was staying in those. I know.
South San?
Yes, that's what it is. Santa.
Oh, then like we weren't even together then. We weren't
Yeah.
together then.
Oh, that's right.
Like
She used to hold me down on the tip though.
being real, like I forgot exactly when I got out of prison, but it was like a couple months after I got out of prison. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like,
I hadn't saw you.
well,
I
I take
hadn't saw
that
you.
back, bro. It was like probably like probably about a few weeks after I got out of prison, like a few weeks after I got out of prison, or whatever. My cousin Sean set me up a Facebook and shit like that, and
She
we
reached
just
out.
ended up running back into each other. Like, well, she found me on Facebook and sent me a little friend request, and you know, we ended up chopping it up, and from there, bro, like we've been together ever since.
It's funny though, cause I remember like when V saw you out here or whatever, he was like, "Yeah, I got my partner, bro, real cool, bro." Nigga, well, he was saying he was just bigging you up, bro. I swear to God, and it was your ass.
That nigga in a minute. Fuck, like I just
Yeah.
pulled to the gas station. That Kim, my nigga, what the fuck?
I know you was out here though.
What you doing? I didn't know y'all. What the hell you doing out here, bro?
Yeah, I knew you was
talking like,
out
oh
here.
shit, nigga.
He was like, "Nigga got a spot out here and everything, bro." He's like, "Nigga used to be wild, but he's."
Like, you changed, bro.
He
You
changed,
like,
bro.
You on that like grown man shit, bro. Like you still get with it, you know what I'm saying? But like
Oh, yeah. Facts.
it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he was looking for it before, but like he was
Yeah.
around it a lot more. Like now it's more
That's
about
facts.
more about
That's
kids, his wife, his family, getting shit done, you know what I'm saying? Making it light, but I'm
Yeah.
on that bullshit. Like,
And it's crazy because like when you have conversations like out camera and shit, you be on some shit. I'd be like, "Oh damn, I ain't know Kim was like next level like that."
Next level. That's why shit dope, bro. That's why it's dope.
Hey,
You
man,
see the
like-
evolution, you see the
Exactly.
growth.
It's like
You see the growth.
you still like witnessing my growth, bro. Like,
Yeah.
on everything, you're still witnessing my growth. Like eventually, I will fully change, but it's still just yeah, it's just
Learn
it's
new
still in
information.
me. That shit's still in me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to expose people to it. Just
Yeah.
let you know.
I was laughing at I was watching a Benny the Butcher interview.
Vlad.
Nah.
He asked that nigga, why you always asking him this question about the feds, bro, and shit like that? He was like, oh, we don't ever ask and talk to people about open cases. It's all old stuff, bro. Like, if it's an open case, we don't ask them. If it's an open case, we say, we can't talk about this. It's
Right.
an open case. And he was like,
I saw
"All
that
right."
one.
He was like, all right, bro. Kind of like, that shit real, nigga. Like,
But
Yeah.
I was watching it was somebody just posted that shit and he was like, and he was talking about that shit. He was like, "Man, bro, like, I don't do no bullshit." He's like his group BSF. He was like, the feds are actually trying to
Like Soprano fans.
yeah, they trying to say that we're some type of gang. And he's like, that shit, I know it ain't a gang because I started this shit off of music. And he was
But,
like,
you know, it's based off the name though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you gotta expect that.
and they black,
Your shit
and they
be-
Yeah.
get money.
You see what I'm saying?
Black and
Then-
getting money.
Then
Yeah.
you call yourself Sopranos.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what was the Sopranos? That was
Yeah.
a mob. You know what I'm saying? It's my TV show, whatever. I don't know if it's based off real true events, but
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like you basing your name off
For
some mob
gangster.
shit, and then what you're rapping about is drug talk.
Yeah.
And basically, when a nigga, once you start rapping about drug talk and you start telling people like, you speaking actual facts. Like these are
Yeah.
events that you live. Like shit, you have to expect the rap police to look off into your life and try and see if like is these
That's
facts.
true.
Like,
That's
you
real.
see what I'm saying?
That's
real
real.
shit coming.
Yeah, cause he was like, you know, he was like, that's the thing. Like, he was like, I'm a grown man now, where like, I can't fuck shit up for my family. Like, you're not gonna catch me slipping. You're not gonna like catch me.
Not finna be doing that shit.
Not
Got
finna
too
be
much to
doing.
lose, bro.
Yeah, he was like when he started rapping, when he started taking rap really kind of serious. He was like, I literally cut shit off. He was like, literally, like niggas want to front me some work. I would be like, bro, can you just pay my cell phone bills $50? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just ask for something like that. But he's like, I totally cut that shit out because there wasn't no need to do it.
That's just how it is.
Yeah. This shit, you see the value. I told my kid, told my son, and then I told him he had tried the other day for the day of YouTube. Yesterday or the day before. I'm like, killed that. Like, did good, bro. Like, did real good, bro. But I was telling him on the way home, I was like, honestly, bro, like, he was like, how much you gonna cost? I was like, oh, he gonna send me the pack, and I was like, no matter what it is, we gonna get it done for you. Like, honestly, let me be honest with you, bro. Like, kids are an investment. You're an investment, bro. Like, it's just we figure out what you figure out what you like doing, and we put the money into it to hope you get to a level where you can take care of yourself and do this shit and be free and not live like us. I'm like, that's honest what this is, bro. Isn't it? I like, you like hooping. Well, I can see that you like hooping, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna invest my money and my time and getting you to practice and doing this shit so you can be the best you can be, and when you leave my house and go to college or whatever you do, you'll have them tools to play college ball and perhaps get to your goal of going to the NBA. I'm like, it's an investment. No doubt. I was like, so I'm like not saying you gotta pay us back or nothing, but like I'm just saying like we see that you like doing something. So we invest, like honestly, we invest, like think about it. You ask me how much it's gonna cost. Like so you already know like it might be some money. They might not have it or but I was like, with this, it's something that you like doing, it's basketball. Like we'll take that loss. Cause we see it might go to greater things for you. You know what I'm saying? Like so you gotta I was like, I don't mind, we don't mind doing it, but you gotta take it serious. I'm not gonna invest my time and money and you slack off on it and not take it serious.
Yeah.
If you really wanna do this, we in 100, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like with your sister. Your sister she wanna sing and do that. I'm in with that. Whatever we gotta do to get her to that, whatever, we in on it. Like, and it's an investment, bro. Like, that's what it is. Like being honest, that's what it's an investment.
That's what it is.
And he was like, he looked there kind of different. Came home, shot some shots. Like,
Yeah.
maybe kind of happy. Like, that shit pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but I was like, hey, bro, it's just real, bro. Like, it's an investment, bro. Like, it's something that you want to do, like, and it costs money. Right? It costs time. It costs a lot of shit. Shit got to get adjusted because you want to do this. Right? So, listen and think about it like that, bro. It's a fucking investment. Right?
Real talk.
Thinking it's going to pay out in the long run. Not just for you too, bro. Like, it's for you.
You know what I heard from Gilbert Arenas, bro? Like, I was watching his little podcast thing that he got going on. Yeah, and he was like, he was basically on some like, the same thing you saying, like how it's an investment. But the difference is, like, he not gonna push his son to train. He's not gonna force you to do that.
He's gonna tell you
basically how you told your son, like, this is an investment, and then
he came and done that shit by himself. He said that shit. He was like, I was like, yes, like I'm on the right track. When he done that shit, I thought that same. Cause I saw that podcast and I was like, he was like, I'm not gonna. I tell him you need to get up. He was like, he told me that my son said he wanted to come work out with me at 4. He's like, I want to work out with you. And he was like, I get up at 4 in the morning. I let him know I get up at 4 in the morning. That's when I start. So when you get up at 4 in the morning, like I'm not. He was like, he missed a couple times. Like, why you ain't wake me up, Dad? He was like, I'm not gonna wake you up. Like, this is what you have to do to get to a pro athlete. I'm trying to stay safe for me. So if you know I get up at 4, set your alarm and you get up at 4 and meet me in the gym and we work out. But I'm not finna push it on you. If you want it, you'll go do it. Like, I need to get better. I'm gonna get up at 4 and go live work.
And I feel that, bro, because at the end of the day, like, it used to piss me off because my son, like, I would want him to want it. Like he
want it for you.
He want a hoop. He want a hoop, but
you know what it takes.
I know what it takes. Exactly. I know what it takes to get there. So it's like, I would want him to train. I would want him to do that. And he'll tell me, he'll be like, hey, Daddy, you'll train me. And then once I get to training him, I'm tired. Like, soon as we get out to train, I'm tired, Dad, I need some water. And all that. I be like, bruh, cut that weak shit out, bruh. Like, get it together. Like, my nigga, you just got out here. What you mean you need some water.
Yeah.
Like we ain't even really got out into it yet.
Yeah, that's funny. That's something that I wanted from my dad to do, like, train me more or whatever. But that was his stance from the jump. And when I was a kid, he'll let me know, like, bro, because what was it? Like, all city, all district, all conference, whatever he was in high school. He's like, I was dead in high school and nobody told me to get up to fucking go work out. Nobody told me to go run hills. Nobody told me to go do this. So me giving you that information should let you know if you want to play football, basketball. I don't have to really be that much involved because that's what you gonna do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
you gotta guide you.
Yeah.
You know what you want to do. Like if you want to do it, you gonna take some work.
Yeah.
All my son want to do is just shoot the ball. He want to dribble and shoot. That when we gonna get to the shooting, when we gonna get to the holding the ball. See, you don't even want to learn the fundamentals yet. And that's the thing. Like let's get to the fundamentals before we get to touching the ball.
I thought you was all talent, no fundamentals. Fucking with your shit.
I am. I'm like, and that's facts, bro. Like, I'm
talent.
What I told y'all at that time was I have a natural talent.
Yeah.
So, of course, nigga, I know the fundamentals to basketball.
Want me to tell you what my natural talent is? Whipping coke, nigga.
Coca-Cola? Hope so.
Oh my God.
Hope so.
Man.
I'm just playing.
Sometimes people just gotta cut it out. When I make my jokes about serving that reefer, he wanna edit me out. He wanna edit all my shit out.
Oh man.
No, that's a cuss though right there.
God damn.
Damn, kid.
Why we gotta talk this drug shit?
I just sit over here be quiet doing this shit. They be like, that nigga know what's up. He ain't saying shit. They joking. No, I'm not joking. Go ahead.
No.
Carry on, guys.
No.
Oh, now carry on.
Man, carry on. On to the other topics.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Let's get to it.
You a Cowboy fan, ain't you?
Like deep down, yes.
Not that
yes, bro. Like they just piss me off so much, bro. It's like, why y'all gotta give niggas that type of scare and shit, bro? Like, no ass shit. And then look, when you sent your message to me, I was thinking in my head, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Because I ain't watching the game.
Oh.
I'm like, I wasn't watching the game, so I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Y'all still sorry. I'm like, oh, we must have won. Oh, I said, I'm finna go to sleep. Let me go cover up. And big. That boy ain't shit, man.
I think the Cowboys would be better if they get rid of Jerry Jones.
They ain't gonna get rid of the owner.
Fucking die.
You know what?
No, I'm
That's why
sorry.
we always talk about owning our shit, nigga. I'm with you not. I don't wish like that, nigga. Go ahead, kick Brock.
This nigga talking about kick rocks.
Fuck
I
out
don't
of here.
think it's him though, bro. Like I'm
All
just
the
being
power
real. I
come
don't
from
believe
him.
that it's him.
All the power come from him.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I understand as far as like certain things, but I don't believe that it's just all him, my guy. It's like, okay, like I can be sitting, straight for instance, you at your son's game, right? His coach is telling him to do one thing, but from the stands you see something else that could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you do this, like I'm watching y'all from up top, so I send that word down. Hey, bro, if y'all run this, we got them every time. This person can't hold this person. You could do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm just trying to get
the game
you.
plan. I think with that it's more coaching with the Cowboys. It's more of a media.
Exactly, it's more
And they
coaching.
come from not coaching, culture. Like the
Yes.
culture around the Cowboys
Exactly.
is superstar in the media. We get likes like this. No matter if we trash, we still gonna be number one on the television.
Talks about
And
it.
that's-
Everybody gonna still do
And
it.
that's how Jerry Jones is. That's how he is. So that's the culture around everything. Let's get the nicest coach, and everybody gonna talk about him now and say how we gonna be good. He might be a trash coach, but we got this running back. We're gonna talk about it in the media. That's the coaching. Like when the players adapt on that shit, rub off on their ass, and they ain't really focused on fucking football. Like
That was what I
about
first
getting
said.
your brand up or getting this shit up instead of like, nigga, I need to be in my playbook. Focus, because if we win a chip, my brand gonna sky like this.
Yeah.
It's gonna sky if we win a chip, but we good. But
And you gotta pay me whatever I want.
Exactly.
But see, like with Dak, bro, with Dak, it's like Dak, you want all this money, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you're not playing at a superstar caliber.
With that, bro, I be killing niggas be killing me back there, bro. Like
You're not, bro.
but no, okay. He's still good he's still good enough. Who would you replace him with? Who you gonna go out? If we get rid of Dak, who you gonna get? That's my thing. Like niggas be like, get rid of him, don't get him. Who you gonna get? Cause now we're in a fucking worse situation.
No, not really. Cause you don't know that. You don't know
who you want to get though? I'm saying you taking
bro. There's other good quarterbacks that's just in like a worse predicament than he is.
But
like just based off the team and the shit that you know what I'm saying.
But like that's not that simple. Saying let's just go get. You gotta go through trades. You gotta agree to the shit. Like the other team gotta agree.
Right.
So what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like niggas just take it as like, oh, Dak ain't playing well. He trade like. Okay, who you gonna go get him with? Yeah, you can say just trade him. That's a lot of shit to do to get a trade, and the other team gotta be like, I want him as well, and I'm willing to give up this, or I gotta pay. It's a lot. So it's a lot of shit that goes.
But it ain't about that. Like that's why I didn't try and go off into like trade Dak and let's go get this person or let's go get. I'm not just saying that, but yes, Dak is our quarterback, so and he's the leader of the team, and it starts with you.
No doubt. No doubt.
Bro, Dak has to put pressure on people, bro, in order for like us to not be in situations where we down or we tied up and leading into the fourth quarter type shit. Cause bro, these niggas don't start calling the money plays until like fourth quarter.
You real shit.
That ain't on Dak. Who is that on? The coach.
It's on the coaching. It's on the coaching, but I give a little bit to Dak too, because at the end of the day, it's like, my God, you know what's the money plays for us.
Mm-hmm. And low key, you can switch that bitch in the huddle.
You see what I'm saying? Like on some Peyton Manning type shit.
But and see, look who y'all comparing. He's not there yet.
No. Peyton Manning was a great quarterback, but he wasn't all that either.
But is Dak a great quarterback? So you saying Peyton Manning is, but Dak is not. He's not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is. We gonna go down one. He went going down as like one. Dak is not that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I think? I
think he'll get there, bro.
Like with the money shit, where I kind of get annoyed with, and where I say like Jerry Jones is a horrible owner, is y'all gave Tony Romo all that fucking money and he didn't do shit.
He was on the end of his career. Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I be like, fuck Jerry Jones.
Get your money.
Let me not just say that he's white. I'm gonna say this about Tony Romo. Tony Romo knew how to play the game. I'm not saying like that, not the game as in the football game. I'm talking about the game as in the organization.
He did.
At the end of the day, I know how much Jerry Jones like love me type shit. So he like all I have to do is be on his side about things. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it's gonna all work out.
Even with the coach I had before that, that's how he was doing.
Tony Romo,
Jason Garrett.
Yeah, he was playing the game. Just a yes man. Yeah, whatever.
That's the problem about the guy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's the problem. Everybody's a yes man.
They a yes man.
You don't let people have free reign to do what they want.
Basically, that was my point about Tony Romo. You're a yes man, so therefore, hey, I'm gonna make shit work out for you if you just do it my way.
Yeah. That's why the Cowboys are like that. They have the talent, but y'all yes man, y'all do whatever the owner say. Like they might want to run an offense, but Jerry like, oh, look at that game one. I don't like that, nigga. You gonna change this offense, nigga, or something.
And that's how he is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit, like, he need to go.
He gotta go, bro.
He got that old school mentality, and the game has evolved so much. He got that old school mentality.
Old school, that shit is not gonna work.
It's not gonna win. You know, it'll make you some money. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He making money, but it ain't gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, he only really making money off of the fucking name. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, honestly, like you said, it's just like when I look at the Dallas Cowboys, it just be so much fluff around them.
Motherfucking 6'9" on steroids in the media doing some antics.
Who is
the Cowboys? Like that's the organization remind me like the 6'9". Like
just
trolling, getting in the media.
Yeah,
so people can talk about it. Even if we trash but we know how to get in the media.
Every year on ESPN they talk about y'all every week.
Every week, no matter what we doing, how trash we are. Every week, even if
we always expected to do more than what we do. Always.
So you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we good at. We good at fucking more. We got those chips and shit. We got 6 of them. Like we got 5 of them. Whatever. But now we can always fall back on that. Bitch ass nigga, we got 5.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to win 5, nigga?
Yeah.
We got 5. Shit, damn, nigga. Like, how many you got? We can always fall back on that.
Because other organizations ain't got it.
Exactly. So we can always fall back on that. No matter what argument, nigga, we got 5. That's the Jordan argument. Nigga, he undefeated, nigga.
Yeah.
He ain't lost it. He don't know what it's like to lose a final. You do. He can always fall back on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can always fall back on that. Nigga, we got 5. Nigga, we went back to back 1 year. Nigga, what you mean?
Yeah.
How you feel about my Lakers? How you feel about my Lakers now?
Man, they me and him had that conversation earlier if you was here.
Right.
But
Going back to the
tricked me,
future.
bro.
Ain't going
You
back to
tricked
the
me.
future, nigga. Nah, I didn't.
nah,
trick me,
but we talked about it, and I kind of,
Ken,
and this is the
we
thing.
ain't doing the pod.
This was crazy. I actually is agreeing with V. I would actually like to see the Heat.
Did you do that on purpose? He talking about this is crazy. I actually agree with V. You always say you agree. I was like, is he doing that shit on purpose, bro?
I actually agree. Like, he don't agree with you all the
I
time.
was like, is he doing it on purpose, bro? Like, all right, never mind. It seemed like he wasn't doing it on purpose. Like he just said this shit. I don't know.
I agree with V. I would like to see the Heat go against the Lakers. I think they'll give them a good run for their money.
I want to see Boston.
Shit.
I wanna see Boston.
If Boston go, they gonna sweep them.
Say, okay. Can I ask y'all another question? How do y'all feel? What do y'all think about Bronny
Smoking weed.
and filming himself? Think he did it by accident? Hell nah.
I think he purposely did that shit.
Purposely did that.
Yes.
I think sometimes like he probably filmed it and then like it's on Instagram, like you can actually like my phone will be in my pocket sometimes, so that's why I always delete like making pictures off my shit because it'll rub against it, go to Instagram, it'll post like it'll hit right and it'll post a pic. A pic that I didn't mean to do or a video that it'll do that. Like, yeah, you can do that.
I know that.
So I'm not.
You got the app?
Phone's called.
You got the app.
Your phone
That's what I'm saying. You got the
pocket down.
Yeah, they got the app. So I'm just saying like he probably did that shit like I'm smoking here and it was just a video.
Yeah.
But somehow they probably like got on this thing and went to Instagram. I don't think he was sitting there like I want Instagram. That's just stupid to me. Like that's just stupid as hell. Like.
I believe, honestly,
I'm gonna be on Instagram live, knowing who my daddy is, knowing who I am.
That shit don't matter.
I think he purposely
did. At the end of the day, he looking at it like that.
You think he called for attention? Why do you think he done that?
Possibly.
Why do
I
we
believe
think?
he was just hanging out. He was just chilling, and he felt like it was so dark in the background to where he probably felt like they not gonna be able to tell who I am.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, I don't. If you're not gonna say LeBron and James on his Twitter,
Yeah.
I know.
So
you know what I'm saying?
like no, like
I think
why? I'm saying like it's a reason you done that. I want to know why. Ain't no you just like I'm gonna smoke, nigga. Fuck my. You know who my. You know who your daddy
I wouldn't be.
is.
But see, your daddy let you. Your daddy like.
Let you drink wine.
He let you
But
drink wine.
He let
and all
people know
this.
that. He don't say I let
I
my son
understand.
smoke weed.
I understand
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
but you know what I'm saying? It's like you probably won't. You probably like. I'm just being real. Like these, for instance, Will Smith kids. Like Will Smith kids, like he allowed them to like take control of their own lives since they was little kids. He always put like they don't get no punishments. They don't like discipline them. None of that. They just allow them to be themselves. So you know what I'm saying? Like
But I think that's just. I think
they got so much. They be having so much money and so much freedom to do a lot of shit. Like you know, that's probably how LeBron is raising his
I
kids.
think that's a load of bullshit. I do. I'm not saying
What
that
you
they.
think is a load of bullshit?
I'm not saying that they don't. They just let them run their lives the way they want to.
How come, nigga?
Hold on. Let me explain. I'm just saying. So if they came in the house and said, "Pops, I want to smoke some weed today at the age of 10," like it's okay. Just do what you want to do because it's your life. I doubt that.
Listen, bro. Will Smith said.
I know what he said, bro, but you can say
what
anything.
He say? What he say then? Since
Bro,
you know what he said.
I'm saying I don't heard. I know the gist of what he said. He
What
don't,
did he say?
he don't discipline his kids. He let them like do what the fuck they want to do and live their life. But I just see it as you telling people like,
I just said that.
okay, kid, what's wrong with that? I know what I heard the conversation before.
Because what you just like disclaimed everything I just said.
No, I disclaimed what Will said, not what you bring this from
But
Will,
what
man.
I'm saying exactly, but it's like Oh no, I don't think that. But
What's wrong with me saying I don't think
that's
that?
cool. That's cool. But what I'm trying to give you my facts of what I heard from this man.
And I got those, and I'm saying from what those facts you heard.
You
from
don't got those. You just heard a little piece of what I was saying, and as I was finna continue, you just shut me down.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, continue.
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Basically, what Will was saying was he like since they was little, he allowed that to happen because as long as they have a good rationale of like and can explain to him what was your reason like for you doing this, like he didn't have a problem with it. Like if so for instance, Jaden, his youngest son, he moved out at 15 into his own place.
Mm-hmm.
To like out of the house, like, hey, I'm gonna get my own place, I'm gonna live my own life.
Right.
Jada basically was like, she knew that day would happen, that day would come because he was so advanced. He was so much smarter, so much intelligent, so more intelligent than like other little kids like around his age. Like his level of thinking was like beyond the normal little kid thinking. So why would that be like so hard to believe that he allowed his kids to do that?
Because I'm not
If he would have allowed them.
I'm not disagreeing that that's not hard to believe that I'm over at 15. I'm just saying like me as an adult knowing what's in this world.
Yeah.
You came to me and said that you want to do something that I know is bad, but I'm giving you free ways. Like, well, I want to go fuck a prostitute dad at the age of 16. I come here and do it. You wouldn't. The reason you moving out because you don't want to. You can't tell me that. You can't come and say I want to go do coke at my own place because you know I'm gonna have a problem with that. That's why you getting your own place. Like you can't. So I don't believe he just let him have free range. No, you free thinking. Like, and if it's like you said, if it's rational, like if I don't think it's rational,
well, that's just your belief.
But that's what I tried to explain to you. Like I don't believe that because I think if it's rational enough, like you said, he said if he can have a rational conversation, and if it's rational enough to him, but if it's not rational enough to the parent, you gonna stop it because it's not rational to you. It may be a rational conversation to you in your mind, and when you come talk to an adult about it, I have holes I can poke into that. So therefore, I'm gonna say you shouldn't do this or nah, you can't do this because I'm an adult and I do have the final say so. That's all I'm saying. I understand what the free range.
To my knowledge, and what he said, he didn't step on his kids' toes like that.
No doubt.
He allowed them to be them.
And I just, with me saying, like, I understand that, but that's what he tell us. You don't know what's going on behind it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just couldn't.
But why wouldn't I believe you if you told me that
if
this is
I
how
know
raise
you
your
do
kids?
know me.
It doesn't matter about me knowing you or
yes,
not.
It does.
But nigga, I don't live with you.
But you know me enough that you can trust me that you don't have conversations with me before. I don't know. I never sat down. You were in my house. You met my wife. You met my kids.
Exactly.
We never met this man. We don't know his kids. We know what he's telling us.
Exactly. And again, I don't live in your household. So if you tell me,
but you know more about me, bro, than you know about Will Smith. That's all I'm saying.
That doesn't matter.
All right.
That doesn't matter.
That mean
I still have to, like, if you're telling me something, I have to take your word for it until I see otherwise.
So if I
Do you understand what I'm saying?
if I say Ken, I let my. Right now, if I say Ken, I let my kids just do whatever they want. You know that. You know me. No, you know I don't let him. We don't have conversation when I told my kid done something. I don't got on his head. So
I understand that.
But you know personal shit about me and shit about that with the way I do things that I told you that you know that nigga on some bullshit. He don't just let his kids.
That would be my personal thought. Like, okay, like
but you wouldn't call me out. You wouldn't like say that's some bullshit. Be like you told me otherwise.
I'm gonna call you out. You know I am.
We can't call Will Smith out.
Of course not.
So that's all I'm saying. You know more about me. You have more personal relationships with me.
Yeah.
You know more about me. More about Kid Will Smith don't know shit about me. You know more.
Like that. That is a good argument in a way that he can put it to make what I'm saying dead.
I'm not discrediting anything. I'm just saying I don't. But I'm saying trying to make it
like to just kill what I'm saying.
Oh, no,
but
bro,
at the end of the day, you're not going to tell me, hey, I just let my kid do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what they want to.
It's just an example. Like,
okay, nigga, you can use that example when you've already told me this. That I got on my kid about this and I got on my kid about that. But if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you had never told me, hey, I get on my kids about this and I get on my kids about that, then you just let me know like, hey, well, bro, I don't. And I tell you, hey, well, I don't let my kids do this. Boy, I beat the hell out of my kids for this shit. And you tell me like, with Curse, if you was to tell me, fuck him telling me this. If you was to tell me, hey, I don't really discipline my son, I just allow him to be him.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I gonna tell you, nigga, you a lie, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that.
I hear what you're saying. My point is,
you use you when you've already told me.
Okay, but my point is, you know Curse more. You know you know him. We've never met Will. We going off what he's saying on the camera and believing it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. You know him more. That's all I'm saying.
I know you Curse, but I don't know what the fuck goes on in your household. Just like I just said to him.
Know, but you.
I know you, Vee. I know a lot about you.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you run your household.
No, I'm not saying you know, but I'm just all my thing is you know me more personally than you know Will Smith. Yeah. You can make a better judge. You can make a better judgment off of me than you can make off Will Smith. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you really know how I am, but you know more about me where you can kind of, if somebody asks you, how's V? You can tell them how I am. If somebody say, how's Will Smith? You can't. That's all I'm saying, bro. Is that you have more a personal relationship with me where you can make those judgments and make those opinions. I can't do that off of Will Smith. I never met this man. I never sat down.
Did. When you said
I
don't believe that.
No, I'm saying I don't agree. Right? I just don't agree to what he said. I don't agree because I've never met him. I don't agree what you said. I'm not going to believe that. That's all. I don't believe that because I've never met you.
Fine.
That's
perfectly fine.
That's all I'm saying. I don't believe that.
And again, all I'm saying is, who am I to say that he don't do that?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, bro, like,
you don't have to say that I'm wrong.
When it comes to me, though, that's all I'm saying. But me and him.
Now you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying.
But you agree with me?
No, I think that, I'm going to say this. I think that you can actually, I hear what you're saying, but I also feel like you can, like, when we look at these celebrities and stars, right, we can make assumptions based off our own experience. We can literally, if he say he don't discipline his kid, a person could look at that shit and be like, that motherfucker lying. Based off
that's
that.
Fine.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when I said what I said, he made it like, Ken, like, you don't know him. Like, of course I don't know him, so therefore I can't say what he will or won't do in his household.
Bro, you know the conversation went like this. You said and I said, that was bullshit. And how you know? You heard the conversation? I never said I discredited you. I just said, I don't believe what he said. And you jumped on me like, nigga, what kind? You heard the conversation? When was it? What did it say? I was like, bro, like, I know.
That's not how that shit went.
Yes, it did.
I said I disagree. It went similar to that, but that's not how that went.
We further went into some shit.
As I was trying to continue, as far as when you said how you didn't believe that, all I was saying was, well, basically, I was about to say that exactly what I just said just a few minutes ago. What Will said was, as long as his kids have a good rationality about what they are talking about or what they want to do, as long as they can make it make sense, like he's fine with it. Yeah. As long as I can understand why you did. If your son come in here and tear down this whole fucking thing, as long as you can make me understand why you did this, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with y'all making y'all own decisions.
But I didn't disagree.
I'm not going to discipline y'all. I'm not going to punish y'all. He said, I don't believe that. That's a lie. Like, I heard what he said. So when he started saying I heard what he said, I said, okay, so what did he say? And he repeated the same fucking thing I just told him.
Because I don't have what he exactly
so
what he said.
You didn't hear what he said. You heard what I said.
That makes no sense, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
I can't repeat what he said. I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah.
How long ago did he say that, Ken?
That was a minute ago.
Give me the date. Give me the year. Give me the date.
Since you talking about that was a minute ago.
You know when it happened?
I heard
Did you hear when he made those comments?
I didn't hear when he made those comments.
Alright, so how can you just sit up and be like, oh, that was a minute ago?
But you know, I heard people talk about it on podcasts.
Man.
Like, I get my information just from real. I heard people talk about this or talk about this conversation. Like,
So
like,
if you heard people talk about the conversation, then you would have knew exactly what I was talking about, other than repeating exactly what I just said.
I know what you was talking about. What do you mean? Like, just because I didn't repeat what, I didn't have a different thought. I didn't remember like exactly what they said on other podcasts. I didn't know. I hadn't heard
about
it.
other podcasts.
But I'm saying no. But I'm saying you don't listen to much podcasts as I do. So how can I not get my information from somewhere else?
Damn, how you know that?
You know what? Man, we had this kind.
Cut that off. Cut that conversation. What's your what podcast did you look at?
What podcasts I look at? No.
What
podcast
that I
you
don't
look at? What podcast you look at?
What's the nigga name? The jump dude, the white
No
dude
Jumper.
without- No Jumper. Him. Fucking lip service. What's that? A thousand. What's that? $1 million worth of game. Fucking drink champs. You want me? Should I keep going? The Gilbert Arenas podcast. I gotta keep going.
You can go if you want to. You want to start whenever you want to.
Because I'm just saying, you just sit up here and like, oh, you don't watch as many podcasts as I do.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. That's my opinion, though. It's my opinion. And your opinion is you think you watch the same. That's nothing wrong with you having that. That's my point. Because I have a different.
It ain't about.
That's what it's exactly about.
It's about what you just trying to tell me I don't do.
Mm-hmm. And that's my opinion. My opinion. I don't think you watch more podcasts than me. Like, what's wrong with?
That's your. You right.
Exactly.
That's not facts.
You might be right, but I don't think it. I think it's facts.
Okay, so name some podcasts that I didn't just name.
All the ones you named, I listen to those. I listen to Bill Burr. I listen to Joe Rogan. I listen to Joe Budden. I listen to Horribly Decision. That's two females that just talk about them fucking all the time. I listen to Nikki Glacier. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to his podcasts just about history. I listen to different type of podcasts, bro, because I just like to listen and get information. So yes, I do think I listen to more podcasts than you.
I'll be honest with you. Both of you niggas listen to more podcasts than me because I only listen to Joe Budden podcast.
Shit, the one with fucking Remy Ma and
Joe
whichever the one that Joe Budden left.
State of the Union.
State of the Union. Watch that whole
Yeah.
like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
What? I'm not saying you don't watch. That's why you always think I just said I don't think you watch more than me. That's it. It's no different than you saying I don't think you can. Who better than me, V? It's no different. It's no different. I don't.
Them facts.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, like I don't
I'm
think.
not finna dispute you
Yeah,
on
like
that
I think I'm the best co-host on here.
shit. Like so, I'm laughing. Like you can have that opinion. I might disagree. You might disagree.
Right.
But
You may think
you can have that opinion.
like you may think you the best co-host on here, and I'd be like, that's a fucking alternative fact. And we just leave it at
I'm
that.
trying to discredit you. I just have my opinion. It might not agree with your fucking opinion. That's all.
You barely even have shit to say.
What you talking about?
Me and V argue more about shit than me and you.
'Cause
You
look,
just agree with him.
You know what, bro? I'm
I'm
gonna go you. I'm a grown fucking man, and I ain't got time to fucking argue with you niggas.
That little shit right there be gold. You just hear me, nigga, I'm a grown. You be like, boy, shut your little ass. Niggas be watching like, bro, this nigga here ain't no grown. You don't even look like a grown man. Fuck out of here. He's about, nigga, I ain't got time to be
I'm a grown little person.
I ain't argue with you niggas. God, bro.
Argue with you.
I ain't finna keep arguing with you.
Oh man. Now you want to take my ideology, Ken? Now you discrediting me from having that ideology and you taking it and using it. Talk about you ain't gonna argue with us no more.
You may not be on the team.
Us. You ain't even say him. You say us. Alright, keep it up.
This nigga here retarded.
Man.
Keep this shit up.
Yeah, man. I like fuck with you, Ken, man. You alright, you decent. You cool. Whatever. Some bullshit.
When I start coming to the end, bro.
Yeah, it's getting real late. Yeah, man. Yeah, so it was cool chopping it up with you guys. You said what?
I'm gonna make some plays anyway.
I ain't gotta make no fucking plays. Niggas kill me with that shit. I was talking about they making plays and this, that. Sound like you one of them niggas off Instagram or something.
Off of Instagram?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't be on Instagram.
Or Facebook.
I'll be on.
Anyway, so I guess we wrapping this up.
Have y'all seen that 50 Cent situation with Irv Gotti?
No, what happened? Dum.
No, it was just about like Irv Gotti, like.
No,
Okay, so
blackballing him to get money.
Yeah, so it's like.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
like
saw that.
basically like how. Did y'all ever like at one point used to think like 50 Cent was tripping?
No,
As far as
I never did.
no. We're talking about as far as like when he was going on his rants, like just going at everybody.
No.
Like, damn, nigga, why you going at everybody? So
You know
never
what
thought that.
you know what I
No.
think about when people do that
Why-
shit?
why not?
Let me tell you why. When I think about when people do that, is when you see that one nigga doing it, you be like, he crazy. Cause he the one lone nigga doing it. He the only other nigga scared to do that type. He
It
not.
ain't-
I don't
it
think he
ain't-
crazy. I just think
It ain't about that. Like I think you kind of like missing what I'm saying. Like where I was going. As far I'm like saying as far as when he was going at everybody in the industry, you never like once thought to yourself like, damn, I wonder
Well,
why he going at everybody.
My take is this:
like
50.
the real reason behind it.
yeah.
Like I always say, everything is past, present, and future. So if you're like whatever you done in your past is what you're gonna do presently and what you're gonna do in your future. So I say all that to say 50 Cent came in the fucking game going at Ja Rule and Irv Gotti and all these people. That's that's his
So
game.
You never thought.
Nah.
You never thought to yourself like, I wonder why he going at this.
Nah, that's been his game plan from Jump Street.
I know it's been a big beef. Like,
Yeah.
But it's like, do you know why?
I know it's something real.
yeah, 'cause
it's
he
something
won't-
real.
He won't mend it.
Yeah, it's something real.
It's something real.
Like how do you mend something like when
Yeah.
niggas like try to stop you from like being the best that you could have been. You know what I'm saying? Like
I thought it was other shit
you
too.
tried to literally stop me from feeding my family. How the fuck why should I mend it?
Of course not. I mean, but that's the
I'm
thing.
Not saying he should, man.
I'm not saying he
I
should
just- like
mend
he
it.
said, that's why we know it was something real because he won't.
He won't mend it. He won't stop.
Like, forget it. He won't. Like, nah, bitch, you tried to stop me from me. Like,
Yeah.
Bitch, that's why I'm gonna stay on y'all ass forever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna stay on y'all ass. I'm not trying to have no
Yeah, I'm
conversation.
gonna stop y'all from me.
Yeah, that's what it is. So that's why, like he said, I know it's real because he won't stop. Most niggas like they get to a certain point, they get their money. Like, man, what we did back in the day with bullshit,
Yeah.
you know, they kind
I
of.
just don't believe him anyway.
Nah.
Who believes a nigga who never thought like that? Like for a nigga to keep it going after you don't ended nigga's career and you still keep it going type shit is like so you ain't never thought in your head. Even Vee was like, well, yeah, at some point I did. Like,
Nah.
damn, I wonder.
I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't because it was always been taught it was over like some chain and shit or some bullshit, some snitching. Like it wasn't. We don't know the all. Like I don't know the behind the scenes. Like,
Yeah.
that just came out. So that's another piece to the story. Like why even 50 even more. Like
Yeah.
50 didn't know that shit until now. Like now.
Exactly.
So now he like. Oh, big! That's why I couldn't get in these labels. So now I'm gonna
Yeah.
apply the pressure even more on you niggas. Even though I was on y'all ass for this shit, because I thought it was more like some snitching shit or some niggas done took his chain.
Yeah.
Like that's what I heard. So that's why I thought he was on their ass for that shit. But like,
Yeah.
you hear this shit?
I
And
thought
you-
it was more about, honestly, I thought it was more about 50 being shot. I thought it was more on some like, they knew what happened. Or
Yeah.
the niggas that shot 50 or whatever was with them. And
See, like, yeah, that's-
like, I thought it was
and that's
on
why
some
I
more
thought-
street shit.
That's why I
Like,
thought he
more
wouldn't
some
mean that
street
shit. But that's why I thought he wouldn't mean it because like
Yeah.
y'all know who the fuck tried to kill.
But
Y'all tried
yeah.
to kill me. Like,
But I feel say another thing like who is it? Supreme, the guy that was with Irv Gotti or whatever. I know him and 50 Cent got a history and some
That's
more.
my point. That's
Yeah,
like,
I know they got some history and some more shit, and so I know from just that shit, I can get why a person could be mad. And then I kind of recall like in one of those altercations he had with Murder Inc. and them, he did get stabbed. Like somebody stabbed him. So when you start like when you get physically harmed by somebody and some shit like that, it's
I thought
different.
Young Buck was the one who did the stab. I didn't think 50
I remember that shit. I remember
Because
that
they
shit.
tried
too.
to.
It was,
I remember that shit.
It was a little dark skinned nigga.
I
Young
remember
Buck
that shit.
stabbed
too.
somebody up at the wall.
Yeah, he did that, but it was a nigga that stabbed 50 Cent on Murder
He was
Inc.
rapping though.
Huh?
Yeah, dark nigga was
Yeah, he was rapping, and I remember watching them hood videos and some shit. He was like, yeah, I fucking stabbed 50 Cent up and he fucking snitched and woo. I remember that shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, I just
I
think,
remember that.
Huh?
I actually
I didn't remember that. I don't even know about that. That's
Yeah.
new information.
Yeah, I actually remember that.
Yeah.
I go and look back up like some of them old videos
Yeah.
of like 50 beef with Murder Inc. Like it was
Yeah.
a dark skinned nigga, like low cut,
Yeah.
like real gangster type. Nigga.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I stabbed it. Because it was some altercation they had. And
basically that's what he was saying.
and yeah, he was saying he stabbed him or whatever. And 50 Cent, I want to say 50 Cent said when that happened, he whooped Ja Rule ass. You know what I'm saying? This, that,
See,
third.
that's what we thought the beef was about. But like 50 still didn't know that the niggas was trying to blackball him until now. So
Yeah.
like now that's just extra gas on the fire.
See what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
nigga, y'all wanna that's what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finna nigga, I'm
And
rich.
y'all trying to make a comeback,
And I'm
like,
better than y'all. Nigga, I got more I'm finna shit on you. I'm finna try to stop everything you niggas
stopping
doing.
everything.
Everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's bro,
I think
50
Irv regretted. He regretted because like from his comments of what he was saying, he was like, shit. If I knew what I knew now, like I would have just allowed them to go ahead and sign. I wouldn't have never allowed 50 Cent to hook up with Dre and him and all that. Like, because
But-
basically him preventing 50 from signing with anybody else,
It made him bigger.
made him fall off into Dre and Eminem now.
Yeah.
And they, like they kept the shit out of New York. Like
Yeah.
now you got, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of
Yeah.
signing with some of these niggas that's gonna fuck
But you know-
the city ain't getting bigger now. The city.
You know what I think is hilarious? I think it's funny that people try to blackball somebody. Because that makes no fucking sense to me.
See, you a hater. Like,
Yeah.
Like, bro, if any man that's worried about another man making money, bro, you a hating ass nigga. Bro.
But I always look at it like this. It's so many fucking people in America. It's so many people in every industry doing it in different ways and have a different mentality that there's no fucking way you can be fucking really blackballed.
You know what would be dope to me? If 50 find a role for Dame Dash on Power. Because Dame Dash is a good ass
When do they
actor,
rock?
bro.
Do they rock? When do they rock with you?
I don't know. They might do, they might not. Dame Dash really just about money.
You know what I
I ain't
think?
never heard 50 say that.
Nah, you know what? It was some shit that happened with Dave when Dave Dash said some shit about the Jay-Z ain't shit. 50 Cent chimed in and said something about and that Aaliyah shit. And he was saying something like Nick Cannon and Dame Dash, y'all some hoes for that. Y'all shouldn't be discussing that on camera or whatever. And then like they asked Dame Dash what he gonna say. He like, man, I ain't gonna.
That's smoke.
He ain't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's
No,
real
Dame
smoke.
ain't like that though. Dame
Yeah.
ain't really like, he ain't really like the beef type. He don't
No.
come off, I'm not gonna say he ain't like that because I don't know the man, but
Yeah.
he don't come off as like a nigga who just looking for smoke with niggas. Like,
Yeah.
Dame just about money. Like,
But I think
whatever
it'll never
makes
really-
money makes sense to him.
But I think it wouldn't really work though, cause 50 Cent tied up with them white people too much,
Yeah, damn that.
and they don't like Dame Dash.
Yeah, like,
Came by owning his own shit.
Yeah.
but shit, I don't know. I just like sometimes you just see certain shit. Like Dame Dash, like he got that New York. He is like New York.
Yeah, he
So it's like,
Harlem.
you know what I'm saying? Like he New York. So it's like,
Yeah.
you put a real New York nigga. Like I believe that like he'll make a good gangster. Like he will make a good boss in in the book. Like if you can find a role for him in that book, like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like he'll play the.
But
fuck
you
out
know,
of
you gotta understand personalities. Dame Dash not doing that shit.
Boss.
Yeah,
I
because
want,
he
I
don't
want,
want
my,
to work
I
for
want my
nobody.
show, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck
He don't
being,
wanna
I'm
work
being
for-
no
yeah.
show. Nigga, I want my show. I want the show.
I was laughing
You know
at.
what I'm saying?
I laughed at Irv Gotti on Drink Champs because he said I was trying to get Dame a bag, and I was like, see, that's the fucking problem.
That was the problem.
Trying to get niggas think everybody want the bag. Nigga,
Yeah.
everybody want the bag, fool. Niggas
And
see
he
the bag
say-
sometimes, fool.
He said, Dave, he was like, I told Dame Dash, come over here and do this shit with me, whoop, whoop, whoop. He was like, bet, bring me that money, and I'm gonna use that shit for my shit.
Straight up.
And I was like, and he was like, I was telling Dame, no, you can't do that. But I was like, that's pretty smart, actually, because when you take their money and you create your own production, all you gonna do is tie their ass up in court. And you got your production out there, like.
That's it. Too smart.
That's smart, bro. Like,
Niggas probably, and that's a nigga you can deem crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga crazy, fool. They go, nah, he
Yeah,
just,
you wanna
he-
deem him crazy
He's just different
because
from
he
you
a smart
nigga.
black-
And
he a smart black man,
he not
and he-
abiding to the rules.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He
bro.
trying to change shit, but you want to say he crazy because he ran and he doing
Yeah.
this. But like, honestly, he might have some truth about this shit.
I was
He
laughing
trying to shut him
too,
up.
because when he was on Nori.
That's how they do.
Cause when he was on Nori's show, Nori was like, "I'll be honest with you, Dame know that shit." When he know what he was like literally. I saw Dame and he was like, "Look, bro, hey, when you go up to that meeting or whatever, call me and I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna handle your shit for you." And he said, you know, I was just like, you know what? He was like, "Cause you need some more money or whatever." He said, "So, he said, don't tell nobody I'm coming." He said, "So, go, you know, we did that shit." He said, "Dang, bust through like fucking Superman." Yeah, y'all owe Nori 1.2 million for this because he went gold, and in the contract it say when an artist go gold, you got to give him more money. I'm just gonna say this what it, but you got to give him more money for this or that.
He know the fine print.
He know the fine print, and he was like, "It's a lot of shit that Dame do that he know like that it's like crazy." He's like, "I hate that he's not even in rap no more."
Yeah, because it's like shit. If you got a person like him in rap, and you got him walking around the industry like not giving other young black males this knowledge,
Yeah,
like that fucks it up for us.
Yeah.
Then it's like now because it's like now Dame is teaching us like we don't need them.
yeah,
Like they make their money because of us.
yeah. But I can say, you know, the crazy thing about it, all this shit, fucking light off. But all this shit is because of, I would say it was Dame Dash, because Creative Control, he owned Creative Control at one point. And that's what I thought the video that they were shooting, it was dope because it was so low budget at that time, but it was like they were shooting music videos. And they shooting Kanye West, they shooting all these like well-known artists and shit. And it made me want to get into film and shit. And that's how I literally got into it. And I say I credit Dame Dash for that. You know what I'm saying? Started Creative Control in DD172. You know what I'm saying? I knew about this shit.
Yeah, we gonna come to an end to this motherfucker tonight. Wifey don't text me a couple times.
Oh,
I support your ass, but not that motherfucker.
You know Erica don't talk like that.
Nope.
Hey V, when you gonna come back?
Right. We gonna come to the end to episode 14.
Yeah.
We'll see you motherfuckers next week for episode 15. It's your boy Vee Aye, the nigga with the white wife.
BlackCurse, the nigga Ross American.
Yeah.
The disruptor.
Holla!
Are you?
Oh, you Soldier Boy.
That's my motherfucking new saying.
Well, I gotta be the disruptor. I ain't disrupt nothing.
You are the disruptor.
Alright, from now on, I'm coming late, and while y'all talking, I'm just gonna bust in. Hey, I'm hurt. Ken, I'm hurt.
I call you disruptor because you don't be knowing what the hell you talking about.
Why you say that on camera? Yeah. Gonna get on your ass, boy. Say this for next podcast.
Oh man.
Say this heat I got for you.
Oh, you got heat for me?
I ain't talking about that type of heat, Kurt.
Oh man, I ain't worried about you like that. I got guns
I'm
too.
gonna kill him now.
I got guns too, Ken. You ain't the only one with all those big ass guns in your garage.
Damn.
Shit still recording. Come on, fuck this. Come on. That shit.
Damn, he just throw me out there. Throw me under the bus then.
Oh, my bad.
Everybody know I got the guns in my garage.
I forgot that it's still recording. Just extra shit that we can add.
Cause that's when you try and break in my house, that's what I'm attentive to. Hey bro, I keep everything in the garage. Boop, 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 boop. One in the head.
I see that shit. I said, ooh wee, this nigga here a real gangster.
Cause I got a gun.
Yeah, a big one.
I'll make you my gangster, bro. Just make you smart.
Young Jock.
Young Chop.
Young Chop. He was on there
I
talking
don't
that
even
shit.
know who that
He
is.
was talking that shit earlier, like he was all out on niggas, man. He just died down, nigga ain't heard from him.
Yeah, cause niggas dying in Chicago.
Yeah, you are. That's one place I'm not fucking with.
Chirac. seen that movie. I finally looked at that movie. That movie trash and he motherfucker.
Yeah, you see.
This nigga, Nick Cannon, fake gangster. He got a bottle of NyQuil. He pouring it up like it's lean. Like, bro, you gotta cut it out, bro.
I was made the shot of the bad bitch.
You gotta cut it out, bro. At least you could have had a real paint.
Man, I wish we was doing the podcast during that time because we had a huge debate about that shit. And you was like, that shit is trash, woo woo woo. And I thought that shit was amazing.
What?
About that movie. Me and that nigga was going there. I was like, bro,
That shit was trash.
I was like, this Spike Lee nigga, like, hope you don't start making movies like this.
And then I ain't gonna even stunt, bro. You had some good actors in that hoe too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you had too many good actors for that shit to been that way.
That nigga's not no fucking fan. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that one.
Which one?
14. Who did that one?
Man, shut up, Kurt. Shut up,
I like that one.
Okay.
That's pretty dope.
Which one?
14.
I think 14 though too.
14 pretty dope. The way she did the colorings,
Yeah, I think that was really
like, that's
good.
pretty dope.
Look, she fucked all that shit. We had
Nigga,
DGT.
her numbers is better than everybody else.
She fucked her number. Look, you couldn't even see that number. I went and traced it. It was in pink. I was like, baby, ain't nobody gonna see the 14. I was like, can I trace it over?
So you gonna trace it? Why you ain't just do it better than that then?
Because I ain't want to fuck up her art. I just want to put a touch on it. I just want to trace it. And it's still her drawing. It
You
just,
shouldn't have touched it.
it just you can't
Messed the numbers
see, you
up.
can't see it. Like you couldn't see that pink. And I was like,
Messed
you ain't
the
better.
number up, though.
She like, you can't see the pink, baby. So how people gonna know it's
That shit
14?
dope.
Oh, this shit was recorded like a bitch.
What?
We keep saying that. It's still recording. Now
BlackCurse.
she gonna know how her daddy feel about her paint.
You should know the truth. I always tell them. I tell them all the time.
You supposed to encourage.
Yeah, to be honest, I encourage you to do better. Practice, you know?
Get better.
Quit arguing with the ref, ugly ass nigga. You ain't even that good to argue with no ref.
So my daughter up there, so
Motherfucking
niggas love to be lied to, baby.
She said who?
I said,
Nigga, the hell.
people just love to be lied to. She's like, well, I was like, shit feel good. Somebody telling you something that's not true. I was like, when somebody tell you the truth, how I feel. Like if I was to tell you right now, your hair whacking a bitch, you'd be like, oh, that hurt. But if I say, man, your hair look good, how that feel? And I don't really think that. How does that feel? She's like, feel good. Like I was like, it feel good, don't it? Niggas lying to you and say, this, that. I was like, the lie feels so much good. That's why it's hard for niggas to handle the truth, because it hurts. The truth hurt. Like that's a real expression. Like the truth hurts motherfuckers. Like
really.
some people ain't built like me or you.
The
Like
truth don't hurt.
to some people it does.
I don't like the truth.
My wife, my daughter, just when I explained to her, I was like, why you? I was like, when I told her that I heard was, I said, if I told you her was trash right now, and I thought it was trash, like, how that feel? She like, don't feel good. I was like, cause that hurts. It's the truth, my truth, that your hair is trash. But I tell you, man, your hair look good. Knowing that I think it's trash, how does that feel? You're like, feels better than that. I was like, exactly. That's a lie though. I told you a lot to make you feel better. But telling you the truth with it like, crush you. Niggas can't handle
Yeah,
that.
that's why you don't crush the kid.
You be honest. Cause
You
that's
can always be honest.
That's
You
coming.
just-
That's
you don't-
coming.
you don't
I can't
crush
stop
the
people
kid.
from being truthful. When I let you off in this world, they're gonna be truthful and you don't know how to handle it, it's gonna be a big problem. So I need to be able to be honest with you. If I can't be honest with you, you can't have a conversation. Because then when you go out in the world and you figure out I lied to you, why you lie to me? Yeah, you told me all this bullshit. Couldn't be honest with you, like, because you can't. I need to be able to be honest with you. You better be honest with each other. We have a whole lot better relationship. If I got a lot of you and it's not healthy.
I think it's good though, cause like,
Sometimes
Lucky, you
it's
teaching
good.
her how like.
So you agree with him again?
No, I felt like I knew the direction he
To-
was. No, listen.
To down his daughter.
No,
Down.
listen.
To throw her under the bus.
No, listen. I
So
started.
you think that's cool?
No, what I'm finna tell you is.
What are you saying then?
I see the direction that
You
he
say
was-
I'm the interrupter?
disruptive. But I see like I can see that helping her in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because
It doesn't.
he telling her like
It
what
doesn't.
people
It
can
doesn't help.
people can
It
lie to you.
hurts.
You know what I'm saying? People can like these dudes are gonna lie.
I love you, baby.
I love you. You mean the
the
world
best
to
thing?
me? Yeah.
Not true. And then you know, you could also be teaching her to not trust.
No, what
Not
I'm
trust everything.
No.
Not trust people
everything, bro.
because it's like now if you tell me you love me, it's like,
Yeah.
do you really love me?
No, the thing that I'm
Now I
trying
have to
to
think about everything.
what I'm trying to say is
But you don't have to say it because I'm telling you how to say it.
but what I'm saying is this.
When you say it,
what I'm saying is this, like, motherfucking make their mom say any goddamn thing.
that's true.
So
Thanks.
V just telling her that a motherfucker make her their mom say anything and be lying to you and not telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? The
No,
truth hurts.
I really agree with you. I do. This time I agree with you.
Just kind of like, I just watch out for like, this, you can tell you anything. I can tell you anything. You know I'm your daddy. I can tell you fucking anything.
Yeah.
Still question. Always question. Always question. Don't never just be like, oh, all right.
Oh, trust. Listen, my kids question every fucking thing.
Question, bro. Like,
Sometimes I tell them, look, shut the fuck up. I know best.
right? Exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
I can see
Don't
you
question
saying
me.
Shut
All
the
the
fuck
time.
up.
Like, they should get you in trouble. Question.
Shut the
If
fuck
it don't
up.
make
Don't
sense to
question
you,
me.
it probably don't make. It's probably not. You know what I'm saying? If they can't explain why they did this, or it's probably some bullshit.
And I say, because I'm grown, and I know I've been through a lot of shit that you haven't been through. Have you ever been 17? Have you ever been 18? Have you ever been 19? No, you haven't. I have.
Right? So I be telling that nigga. Shit,
Listen to me
I've
sometimes.
been there, trust me.
Listen to me sometimes, and maybe it'll work out better for you.
Yeah.
I've been there, bro. Trust me. I've been there, guy. I ain't trying to steer you wrong, my G. I'm looking out for you. Trust me. I'm not trying to take you down the wrong path. I'm looking out for you. I've been there. I've been there 17 years.
I'm gonna use that.
I'm not trying to.
I ain't gonna live a lie. You think I'm bullshit? I'm going to use that. Like telling my kids, like what the type of like if I tell you I heard it's pretty, how you gonna feel? You know what I'm saying? Then but what if I tell you I heard it's ugly?
I thought it was pretty dope, bro.
You feel bad. You feel like, oh, like that hurts. But
Yeah, I agree with you, Pen. I'm glad you took V advice.
But I told my
I
son the other day.
I hustle on my daughters all the time. Like if your hair's nappy, God damn your shit nappy in the house. And one of my daughters, Taylor, she be like, oh. But see, this is why I say it's not always a good thing because with my daughter Taylor, right? Like when I high side with her and I tell her that type of shit, but I be telling her the truth, and she knows like. Man, my hair ain't looking like it's supposed to or whatever. Like it gives her this complex, like to where she gets to looking at herself and then like, like she gets to down to herself. Like I know I'm not cute.
Yeah, you gotta know your personnel.
I know I'm not the prettiest, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like sometimes you have to,
No doubt.
you have to give them it.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
That's the only reason I said it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
That shit can go wrong.
I agree
And I
with
was
you on that.
thinking, I was trying to think of like why I kept saying it, but I couldn't think of it like off bat. But that was my
That shit
reason.
can go wrong. That shit can go wrong.
Yeah, you.
Because my daughter Taylor, she always like, she'll look at herself and be like, well, I know I ain't the prettiest, and be like, I tell her, no, you are beautiful. Like,
I hope I can get me a boyfriend.
Get you a what?
She's like, I hope when I get older, like I can get me a boyfriend or something. I was like, thank you. Trust me, I got no problems. Trust me, sweetie. Like you pretty now. Like you just going through my book. Like you ain't even not hit your potential.
Yeah.
Like trust me, you don't have no problems. Trust me, sweetheart. Like he said, Trey has no problem. Like
you know what I'm saying?
he was at an early stage too. But I was like, he was at an early stage, but like you start getting older, and she start filling out. You don't have no problem. You don't like how to get them off. Trust me. That's what's gonna be your problem. Every time you walk in the room, holler, hey, what's up, yellow? How you doing? Trust me. You were about the wrong thing right now.
I wonder what LeBron done did. Like,
Like, I'm there. That's why I just look up like, damn, they came back. Yeah, I thought, fuck.
now they know they wrong for having this little white boy on the jumper. Oh, you fouled if you want. Oh, everyone. LeBron shot the boom on that young man. But is they gonna try and call that a what's the name foul though? Yeah, you see that was a foul. Yeah. Now you know when like nobody in front of you. No, nah, man. We'll shock you to this. I do gotta make a play.
Be careful, man. You heard about Jordan?
Oh.
What about Jordan?
Man, I ain't fucking with you.
No. I want some real shit. No, this is my really good Jordan.
Oh, nah. You died. Yeah.
Overdose on oxygen. Some fake, I sold some fake oxygen. Don't tell nobody, really ain't told me how he died, but I ain't saying he did it. Yeah, Jordan died. I thought it was the street shit. But Jordan doing the street shit. That's what I thought it was. Sold some oxygen.
That's crazy, bro.
Jordan Bridget, he in his business right now. Like how I told him to come up with verses. Jordan, I'm like, oh, nigga, that shit fucked me up. I'm like, whoa, bro, like, I fuck with Jordan, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I'll catch y'all, bro.
Y'all, hey, I love y'all, man. Be good, bro. Be careful, bro.
Yes, sir.